Hey, shit bong. Bingle Dorn.
What's up?
How are you, do?
I don't know. I got like something in my fucking like eye or something just now. It's making me sneeze.
I don't know how something in your eye can make you sneeze.
But
What?
second coming. I still love this intro. I've seen this intro so many times as a kid just because I restarted the game so many times because I didn't know how to beat certain segments. I told you earlier last time where it's like, God, this game takes me back so hardcore, man. Like when I used to play it at my grandmother's house, I would like every year of my life I would play a little bit, get stuck, then come back like a year or two later, get a little bit further, get stuck.
Yeah.
So I'd play at that point for a while, poking around at literally everything and discovering almost every secret that I possibly could, except for advancing the story. Like I could find like obscure things that other people couldn't find, but I couldn't beat the fire temple or something.
I'm really like shocked that you took such huge breaks between this game and were able to come back to it and like remember you even had it that far away.
It's because I loved it so much and I wanted to beat it, but I sort of gave up for the moment and I came back when I was stronger.
Gave up for like a really long moment if it was a year.
Yeah, because it's just like, well, what do? You know, you just see the same shit over and over. It's just, well, I guess that's it for Zelda. I'll come back a year later and I'll be like, oh, I remember this. I'll play through it again. I'll get stuck again. And it just sort of repeats. Until finally I beat it. And then I beat it again, I think, in like 2016, and I just haven't touched it since. And I'll probably beat it again like after you beat it, because it's making me want to play it.
Perhaps, yeah.
No, it's okay if you don't like it. You can stop playing it. I totally understand, because it's aged horribly. Yeah. But to me, it's like, I don't know, it's just a certain like aesthetic, I guess.
Right.
Like how things look and how things sound. Like the sound design in this game's like magnificent.
It actually is really good for such an old generation game.
Ascock. Yeah, like the little noises it makes when you advance text is memorable because it's so unique. The fairy is unique. The targeting system, you know, when you target an enemy, it's unique. When you're near an enemy, it's, you know, it's just like, it's just so memorable because it was so good for at the time. Like,
and I've always wanted to play some of these older games because like I never got to. My first console was a PS2. I never got to play any of the GameCube games, any of the N64 games, none of that shit.
GameCube games are good as shit. You missed out, man. A lot of Nintendo games are real good.
Yeah, exactly.
You could replay them now if you want, since you got a beefy PC.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of wanted to like start playing some of these old ones because I never actually got the chance to.
Yeah, I'm glad that you want to, at least, and not that I'm not like forcing you to do it.
Yeah.
I know it's interesting when I say that because my brother has a lot of friends. He talks to a lot of people on Steam, and like he's always I'll poke in his room every now and then to like give him a hug or say hi or something, or I'll message him and be like, "What are you doing?" And on the rare occasion he'll be like, "Well, I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online," or "I'm playing what's a random ass game he was playing Dota 2 the other day.
That is random.
And I'm like, why are you playing that? Because he's like an FPS guy, you know?
Yeah.
He plays like usually just TF2 or whatever. I'm like, why the hell are you playing that? And he's like, there's a red mod in me too. And I'm like, do you like it? And he's like, no, I don't like it at all. I'm like, well, why don't you not play it then? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to say no. And I'm like, I feel like you're hurting them more by hiding it. And he's like, nah, it's okay. Like, I guess it's okay that I don't like it, I'll still do it. Which is, you know, it's fine, I guess, but...
Yeah.
I feel like... I don't know, for me, I get kind of bothered when I figure out somebody didn't like something that I thought they did.
Yeah, I do too.
It's like, you could have just told me, like...
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on... It just depends so widely sometimes.
Yeah, it depends.
Because people will rather you never tell them or something like that, and I guess I feel like the default thing to do is just to not tell somebody because it's both easier that way for you and them.
I try to do a neutral stance to show that I'm not interested. Like I don't be like, no, I don't like it. Like I'll try to say, It's not really my thing, you know. I think it's okay. Like, me saying okay is like an immediate, like, okay, he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know.
For me, I think the only thing that I haven't liked that you've wanted me to play is Kingdom Hearts 1.
That's understandable. It's a frustrating ass game.
That's
but I like
like
it still.
Purely why. Like I really liked watching you play it. I still think it's a fine game, but I hated playing it myself.
I could tell you hated
so
it because you like forced your way through it and then stopped talking about it.
it was just
funny.
way too frustrating for me.
I get that.
Because
That game's
it
really
was
clunky.
old and janky. Like this game is old, it's janky, I bet, but Kingdom Hearts was like it was like a weird in between where it felt like you'd be able to play it, but then it just doesn't let you.
It said no.
Yeah, like this one, it's like you go in expecting like, oh yeah, this is probably gonna be a little janky.
And
you
it is
go
a
into
little
Kingdom
jank.
Hearts 1, and you expect, no, maybe there's. I mean, it should be fine. It's like a more modern game, and Kingdom Hearts 2 looked
Relatively.
really good. And then you
Kingdom
play, and
Hearts
it's like,
2 is the
oh,
shit, man.
this is like terrible.
It sucks. I don't think it's that bad, but
No,
I can see how
don't-
somebody
I don't
could.
think it's that bad either.
Especially the story and Sora himself. He doesn't really help.
Like it's still a fine game. It still plays. There's just some parts that like the parts that were frustrating were fucking god awful frustrating. That's
was
what
funny,
that's what
honestly.
it is.
It's funny. You should play it again.
No.
It's funny because you had such a hard time on like easy mode, but I played like level 1 hard mode. And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, this is hard.
And I just can't. Like I can't imagine playing that kind
God.
of difficulty. I mean, I can
couldn't
fucking
either.
like I can do it on Yakuza or something, but that's because I have one. It's just a different game, and it's like healing items and shit.
Yeah. You should do. I've been like
I have
kind of
been.
itchy to watch you play Yakuza 0
Really.
on the hardest difficulty. Yeah,
I think I have.
remember-
I think I was like I was playing a hard mode.
I think so too. But you just kind of stopped, I guess, because you burned out of it.
Yeah. Like I've still got fucking
Probably what
Yakuza
happened.
4 and 5 to play through, man. But I'm just so burnt out of the series right now. I just haven't wanted to get back to it at all. And I still have Judgment too. I still haven't like
Oh, dude.
I.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
Whoa!
I've gone back and played it a couple times actually. I just didn't tell you because I didn't figure you wanted to watch since you didn't seem interested in it.
I'd watch
and-
it just to be there with you. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only drive,
But like,
just to sit there.
I have gone back and played it a couple times, but I haven't gotten very far. I just
Shit
kind of
show.
play in short increments.
I don't like Judgment very much, the newest Yakuza. Like,
Yeah, I don't.
I would much rather you replay Yakuza 6 and watch all the cutscenes.
Wow.
Because you want to know why? Because Yakuza 6 is really nostalgic. Like
For
it's
some
like
reason.
hardcore nostalgic. Because the playthrough is fun. Like it's like the thing where you play. I don't want to say this because it kind of like makes it seem like that's what I think. But it's like when you play a game that's not super great or shitty even, but you still have fun because you make it fun. Like
So basically, just like Kingdom Hearts 1.
yeah, but I don't think you had fun with that one.
Well, I had fun watching you.
Okay, yeah. Well, there you go. Like it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
I don't
why
think
I'm mentioning it. 'cause-
I honestly I would play 6, but I'd meme it like to hell and back.
Right,
Like, I
right.
do things wrong just to bother you,
You
and because
would.
it's funny.
You bastard.
But it's, I don't know. Just I forgot what else. What the whole the main idea was.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Fuck! It's just like
What in the fuck?
I missed that last jump, so I didn't get the rupee.
You gotta get the shieldy.
I know, I'm getting money for it. I think it's like 40 or something, or 45.
I don't remember. God, Link is so slow. He just marches.
It is. No, you shithead!
He's weirdly ripped for a kid though. He's got some
I guess.
strange-looking arms.
I feel like it's just because it's fucking N64 that they're
Yeah,
strange. Yeah, it's
that might
funny.
be it. Oh, music.
But yeah, I know what you mean. It's just like playing a fucking game that's
Just 40.
kind of
Bad-ish.
questionable. Yeah, a little bad-ish.
Maybe not all the
yeah.
way to the shit zone, but
Yeah, like it's
there.
not so shitty that you can just meme on it constantly, but it's just bad enough to where it's like, this is kind of disappointing.
It's a genuine bad. Like it's not a funny bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like an F on your test bad.
Right. Well, like I don't think Yakuza 6 is a genuine bad at all, but it's
think it's almost
definitely like my least favorite by far.
But I liked it though. I liked Baby Love, and I liked.
Even though that was like, that's so weird that was the only time that you did it though.
Yeah, right. You only. Oh, now that you mention
Yeah,
it,
you
you
did
do
it
just
only
do it once. That's
You
weird.
only love the baby once. That's all it needs.
Why weren't you allowed to love him multiple times?
Because
He's a good
that's
baby.
all it needs. It only
Everybody
needs
liked
one
him, too.
love to like make like it's a good baby, you know.
He's a
Because
nice guy.
it takes that one love and it's like, okay, you love me.
I'm fine with this. You
I'm
don't
fine
have to
with
give me
this.
no more unless you want to.
Unless you want to, but as long as I know in my heart that you love me, then I'm fine.
I'm chill with that, man.
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm
what
down
it
with
is.
Okay, I want to mention real quick that whenever Link holds something up in a building, Navi flies off into the corner.
Really? Never noticed.
Yeah. Just stare at her next time you pick something up in a building. She freaking...
I'll try to remember, but I don't know the next time I'm gonna pick something up in a building.
In one of these buildings, there's a bunch of chests in them.
Right.
Yeah, you can do that. Also, if you press start and press B, you can save. Should probably do that.
No wonder I didn't notice it. Because I didn't look at the
Yes.
menu up there. I just
It
know,
doesn't
like, oh,
pop out to you.
yeah. Like, I thought when you said this, you can save in the menu, I thought it'd be like, I don't know, a separate
Yeah.
page, like a quit page, options, and all that shit, like every other game.
Or in the spot in the corner or something that like you hover over.
Yeah,
it. It's like,
yeah.
I'd like to
Because
save
I don't look
here.
up at those buttons because I know it's like, oh, I press this button to accept, I press this button to get back out. I don't need to
Save.
look at them. Yeah, but then it just throws save up there, like the most important thing.
Hey, you save. Now you don't have to see the intro for a fourth time.
Yeah, I should
I'd
probably
like to
save
see
right
Link,
after
like-
fucking Pinhead here because I don't want to go through his dialogue.
Pinhead?
Yeah. Remember, he's Pinhead.
I don't remember that, but that's funny.
I called him Pinhead.
Pinhead. Yeah, Yakuza 6 was fun. With Haruto, I think the baby is named.
Yeah. I don't
And,
know why you remember that, but...
Well, it's because he's a good baby. You
but
just
it's
said it.
only once, dude. You
But
only
it's a
got to
good
love him
baby.
once.
But like, he was there the whole time. You know, everybody loved him. I bet Majima would if he found him. I bet Majima looked at him. He's like, "That's a good baby, Kiryu-chan."
Probably, yeah.
And Kiryu-chan's like, Majima. That's the only thing he says.
Yeah. As usual, I guess.
That's all he needs to say. Still waiting for the poor bastard to get into a fighting game.
I wonder if I should... Oh, fuck. If I should buy Yakuza 0 on PC so we can do it there.
I've thought about buying it every time it goes on sale,
Yeah,
but I don't know if I'd like it.
But, like, I feel like I shouldn't because I already have it for PS4.
Yeah, but you can't see it in max settings.
I guess. Not
And
that it's gonna make a
144.
difference, I don't think.
It might, honestly.
I don't
I know
think
I've seen it on lowest settings, and it's hilarious.
Oh, really?
It looks like this. It looks like a Nintendo 64 game.
It's funny.
Let's see if I can find the video.
I bet
It's
Nintendo...
funny.
No, fucking Nintendo. What? I bet Yakuza 6 looks like godlike on fucking PC.
Oh yeah, probably.
There's Kiwami 2 on PC, and that runs on the Yakuza 6 engine, so that probably looks like fucking amazing. I really love how Yakuza 6 looked, and Kiwami 2, just because the engine makes the environments look so fucking nice. Like I remember going around and we were seeing the trailers for Yakuza 6
Holy shit.
and all that shit. And I don't think I got Yakuza 6 before Kiwami 2, but the Kiwami 2 demo was out, and I made like a Japanese account for my PS4 specifically
I remember
to
that.
play the Fist of the North Star demo and the Kiwami 2 demo. And I remember,
Yeah, I remember.
walking around like in the Kiwami 2 demo, just going into the first person camera and staring at all the details because I was so amazed by it, because it just
Yeah.
looked so pretty.
Remember that? What a good time.
Yeah, it was a nice time.
Simpler time. PS4 times.
Yeah.
I miss PS4 times sometimes, honestly. What is wrong?
It just wouldn't hit him for some reason.
Link. It's interesting to me how he picks up a sword. He's never touched one, and he just knows how to use it.
Yeah, exactly. A little weird.
Just good. Just strong. Good at fighting. Remember, you can climb the wall
By touching it.
Fairy just
I'd probably
fucking diva farts.
play Yakuza 6 again.
Should. Good time.
Probably play all the
Hardest settings.
Yakuza games sometime. I'm not fighting Joe Amon in hardest settings because I can't remember what mode I actually played Yakuza 6 in.
I think it might have just been like normal mode or something.
Yeah, I know it was
Maybe harder than usual.
Like it was definitely either normal or hard.
Play on insane mode.
You gotta fucking continue my Yakuza 0 run on hard mode sometime.
Extra hard. Yakuza 0.
Did I not just pick up the slingshot? I guess I didn't.
No, you picked up the map.
Okay. Whoops. Thought it was right there. It's over here, probably.
This menu screen is like messing with me, man.
Okay, please stop talking to me so I can... God, I wish I could skip the text.
Sometimes if you press B instead of A, it'll fly through text. Although it seems that it does it at random. Like, some stuff you can't skip if the game deems it important enough, but other stuff that is important you can skip.
Weird.
This is like, make up your mind.
I can't skip this for sure.
Just mash the B button, yeah, sometimes. Well, not always. I just hear you hammering it.
Yeah.
Shout out our heart.
Shit his ass out on me.
The Deku shrubs.
Pieces of shit. Little bastards.
Cunts. They're funny though. They make funny noises.
They do.
Memorable noises.
Fuckable noises.
Yeah, maybe after this you can play Majora's Mask, the superior game.
Yeah, I definitely will. If I can get through this, I will.
Just like from Kingdom Hearts 1 to 2. Although I don't think that's a very good comparison. It's more like Kingdom Hearts 2 to 2.
Yeah,
both
basically.
are good, but one is better. Although one is easier, so it just depends.
Yeah.
One is tedious, but way better atmosphere. The other one is not as tedious. Still tedious, but not as. But one is good. Make sure to save every now and then.
I tried to remember.
It doesn't autosave.
I can tell.
Also, anything your fairy hovers over that has like an arrow on top of it, you can target.
Very well.
Yeah, like how she's looking at the ladder, you can target it.
To shoot the ladder. Oops.
This shouldn't be too difficult for you,
Oh, stupid fucks.
unless you have baby brain.
That's how you do it. Forgot. Honk.
Infantile brain. Loser brain.
You have the body of a child. Trapped
No, I
inside
do not. I
of
have the
another
body of a
child.
toad.
Trapped inside another child.
Trapped inside of a toad.
Inside of another child.
Sounds like an SCP.
A toad that just eats children. Eats their
I wouldn't
big
be
fat
surprised.
butts.
I know there is an SCP that its existence was just a pinata that beats children, and when it kills them, it turns them into pinatas,
Oh fuck. What the hell?
which in return beats other children.
I didn't know you could do this. Yeah, I've seen that actually.
That's like really awful. Whoa! Got behind. Nice. Extreme speedrunning glitch discovered by man in shorts.
Yeah, I haven't actually read the entry for that because I haven't found it and I didn't know like the number for it. I mean, I could easily find out because like the only time that I've actually seen it is because people make porn of it. And I could have looked at the number in the tags for E621, but I
Never
didn't
seen
think
porn
to.
of that awful thing.
I have. I've seen, like, there's actually a lot of porn of it. Of that, like, the most porn I've seen of SCPs is, of that, and the dog, Mallow.
People love that one for some reason.
Because it's wholesome, a little bit.
Sort of not, but...
Yeah, it is. It doesn't kill you or anything.
But
like,
it stalks you all the time while looking incredibly freaky.
I mean, yeah, it's
wholesome at
incredibly
all.
freaky and scary looking, but I haven't gone here before. But like it doesn't harm you at all. It stalks you, yeah, but like it doesn't seem like much of a stalker at the same time. Like it seems like it's trying to be your friend, like a genuine effort to be your friend, and like since it can't physically be there as a person, then it shows up in like one of the only forms of media that you probably could find it as a person.
While being a freaky, horrifying stalker.
Yeah, I mean it's still fucking freaky looking. That doesn't change anything. Oh fuck. Oh well.
Pop. Yeah, there's a weird amount of porn of this damn
Come on, bitch. What the fuck? Why didn't I let me target you earlier? Really doesn't like to target sometimes, huh?
Just depends.
Yeah, I really don't think that it's like it looks creepy and all that, but I still think it's pretty wholesome because it just seems like a creature that exists to be a friend, especially for like someone.
Oh.
For
Okay.
For someone that would be more lonely than the people that were actually in that little story. But I think in the end, like, they did come to terms with it and actually did, like, see it as a friend or something. Something like that.
Some of them did. The other person just killed himself.
Yeah, one of them did. And, like, the main protagonists, I guess, of this story, the brother and sister, came to terms with it.
Sister killed herself.
Oh, well. I can't remember it all entirely, I guess.
I've been watching SCPs again lately. Pretty fun.
I haven't.
I have. I get into them every now and then.
They seem like something interesting to watch. Why do you still hurt me when I need to get that fucking close to you to hit you in the first place? It's annoying.
You gotta figure out the timing.
Not the timing, just the distance.
The timing.
You're an annoyance.
What? Okay.
Pull it back.
Okay.
Yeah. Ugh. What does a gold sculptula do?
They're collectible that you find all over the place, and in a later point in the game, you can turn them in for really, really powerful bonuses. You don't need them, but it makes the game easier. Like, I think if you collect most, if not all of them, you get a gigantic wallet that lets you carry like 1,000 rupees.
Oh.
Which, if you fill up that 1,000 rupees, you basically could buy everything in the game.
Nice.
It's not hard to get rupees either. It's tedious, but it's not hard. Although it's easier in Majora's Mask.
No! Okay, good.
One thing I want to mention about this game is that this game likes its secrets. So if you ever go into a room and you don't know what to do, sometimes if you kill all the enemies, it'll activate something. Or that might even happen just normally. Just kill everything. Or if you poke around, stuff like that. Like, it rewards you for being a little creative. Of course, it's nothing too dynamic. Like, it's not like Destiny 2 or something, but it's something. It's like an infant trying to give you a quiz. Piggies.
There you go.
I remember I was watching a YouTube video of these guys playing the Gmod elevator, and they were playing on like a random like barren server, and some random person came in, and they didn't expect it at all, and were kind of freaked out about it. But instead of doing anything logical, they just started doing stupid shit to see if they could get a reaction out of that person. And like, I think the person, all they said was like hi, and one of the dudes was like, "The fuck? Put it in me."
Okay.
And they immediately left like a second later. The visitor.
That's really unsettling. That it's just there's a one person on this barren server that comes in, and that's all he says.
It's the only thing he has to say to him.
Yeah, yeah. And then imagine them get like actually genuinely scared and leaving as fast as they
Poor
humanly
kid.
can.
Really funny to me. Unless you punish them in the proper order by spanking them.
Fuck the butts of my brothers in the right order.
With your sword.
With your soul cock. Okay,
Soul weapon.
okay, Nervy, I don't need to know.
Don't need to know.
Down there, you dirty bitch. No, don't dive again, you shithead.
Today was a pretty good day. Boring as hell, but pretty good.
That's good.
We just sat around all day. Me and Mom and John just took a drive randomly, even though we didn't like go anywhere. And just came back home. I ate a crap load of Taco Bell. Shit was good.
That's good.
Just been sitting here all day. What have you been doing besides work?
That's basically it. I went to work. I haven't showered yet because I didn't get too sweaty, but I will later before I go to bed and all that shit.
Very well. What?
I ate,
What was
some
that?
sushi and had some cookies and stuff for dessert.
Cookies.
That's basically it.
You just like activated an earthquake.
Yeah,
It was creepy. I really like that Night song.
it's pretty good.
It's good as shit, man. So jazzy.
I like jazz. That's why I like that. I mean, it's not jazz; it's more like swing. But that's why I like that song that I sent you for Usagi. Because there's another song that I was gonna give her, but it didn't feel very fitting. But I really fucking like it because it's really good. Let me go get it right now, actually.
I was playing expert mode in Terraria all day yesterday, and I still haven't found, like, I was looking for like the stupid armor thing that I needed, and I just couldn't find it, and it was pissing me off an incredible amount. And I just kept dying. I just kept sucking.
It sounds frustrating.
Yeah, I've only beaten one boss in the 2 days I've played. I've been taking it slow, but like, I'm about to like get really mad just to fuck it and do it the old-fashioned way, because I wanted to take it slow and try to appreciate everything the game has to offer. But doing that is impossible when zombies kill you in 2 hits.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like getting progressively more and more irritated, and I'm about to go and like just do my usual nonsense of viciously mining and never stopping until I get everything that I need, and just like doing a boss rush because I have overpowered stuff.
It sounds like it's way too irritating to like
It is.
try to go through and just enjoy it. Why are you trying to enjoy it on the hardest difficulty?
It's not the hardest difficulty. It's an expert mode. Expert mode is not as hard as master mode. I tried master mode. I didn't even do anything. I got so mad because I kept dying. Slimes. The slimes were hard to kill. But oh man, I probably would have died 3 times as much than expert mode. I've died so many times in expert mode. The amount of times that I've died in expert mode is probably the amount of times I've died, like, through our entire playthrough.
Goodness.
I've died so many times, it's maddening. It's like standing up and having this bigger dude come and trip you, and the moment you stand up, he trips you again. And you're like, I got it this time, and you stand and he's just like, no.
He just shoves you back down like a child.
This time he grabs you. Just a little more aggressively than usual to prove a point.
To prove that you are nothing, that you are beneath him.
That's what this game is. But he's also very handsome, and he has a lot of money. And he's kind of friendly sometimes, and you can go to his house and play video games. But when he gets mad, he's mad. That's what Terraria expert mode is.
Sounds very unpleasant.
It's like a gold digger chick. It's really thick.
Possibly, potentially, almost worth it.
Potentially. But you have no chance with her. You can just look.
Then it's not worth it. If I can't fuck, then it's not worth it.
Walk. If I ever get cancer, I'm gonna sneak fucking marijuana into the room.
What? That's so specific.
Yeah.
I just
know because I think sometimes for certain cancer researchers they do use like cannabis or something.
Oh no, they do.
Because the pain is so horrible.
But I'm just like, that's such a specific scenario.
Hell yeah.
Fucking shitting ass.
I wonder how they administer it. I wonder if they give it to you in like little bite size, or they just give you a joint, and the doctor's like, "Shall I light you?"
I don't know.
And you're like, "Hell yeah!"
Maybe,
hurry up.
Maybe they give you a choice or something.
That'd be funny. They just bring it out on like a silver platter.
You just whip it out.
And the nurse is like, "Shall I?" And you're like, "You okay?" Because you're a corpse.
You're a corpse. God.
You just get destroyed, and you sit there being like, "Paper Mario was my favorite game growing up." The most random thing, and the nurse is like, "Oh yeah, I bet." You're like, "No, you don't understand. It was like artistic, man."
No.
It's really funny seeing you stare at that spider and like analyze it silently. I don't know how to get it.
No. Okay, I don't know how to get it actually because
you just jump at it. Like it's not that hard.
I was trying.
Well, like you just jump at it. There's no like, don't target it. Just jump at it.
Well, I want to make sure I don't miss it.
Well, don't target it because I think that like ruins his speed. You need maximum speed, Royce.
Maximum fast walk.
You need maximum power, like a jet engine. And Link's little feetsies.
His little butt feet.
Oh. I like it. I remember when I was little, when I also couldn't pass the game, I would run around trying to make everything in the game kill me. Just to see what would happen. Like everything that was harmless and only did half a heart of damage, I'd make it kill me. By just running into it repeatedly like an idiot.
Why?
There's nothing else to do. I was bored out of my mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But I wanted to play the game.
Yeah, because you didn't know what to do, so you just run around and do that. Ah, you bitch!
You bitch!
Oh no.
So they said that the number is 231, yeah.
Suck my cock. Come here. Pop up, you little slut.
Coward.
Stupid whore. Come here. Suck my wiener for me with that big mouth.
They've got really, like, jiggly faces.
Perfect for, like...
children with no necks.
Slamming it. What?
Perfect. Children with no necks.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I did it the wrong order. 2.
Finally.
Shoot me again, you dumb fuck. I dare you.
You're daring them.
Come here, dickhead. I'm gonna suck your dick. There we go.
Don't do that.
Probably tastes like sap.
Like that.
Like sap. Okay, yeah, this is really interesting. Wow. Oh no, this actually is important.
It might be, yeah.
But also very obvious.
Hey man, back then this was some
Shit in this room.
this was some new stuff.
My taint is also new stuff.
It is not new.
It's not. It's quite
It's old and it smells old.
Yeah. Time to fuck Queen Gonad.
Part of me is curious if like if Post Malone can find girls that like him for his stink. I wonder if I can.
I don't know. He's got like money.
Yeah, he's rich though.
Yeah, he stinks, but he's got money. It's just
He's
like
rich
how
and
like
he's a pretty good singer.
it's how like a bunch of like directors and all that kind of shit can be really really scummy and like basically force you as an actor to do degrading things because he has power and he can get you fired from life.
From life.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm so scared.
One thing that I always loved about the Zelda series is like the name that pops up and the creature's nickname.
It feels iconic.
It makes it seem like holy shit, dude.
Oh jeez.
This is a creature right here. Kicking his ass.
Yeah. I am. I didn't know what to do for a second, and I figured it out.
If you're targeting something and you have your sword out, you can press the A button to do a jump attack, which does more damage.
Oh, jumped too far in. Went too far in that room.
You jumped too far in.
Yeah. Tried to chain jump attacks, but he jumped too far inside. Queen gone now.
Chain the headshots.
Chain headshots, yeah. I'm Bryce, I chain headshots.
I'm Bryce, I do literally everything.
I'm Bryce, I can aim where my penis goes.
What?
What? Why are you so repulsed by
Why
the
that?
simplest things?
It wasn't repulsing, it's just weird.
You sound like you're repulsed.
Because it's weird. It's like, what?
So you are repulsed.
No, I never said I was, it's just weird.
He's just said you were. Okay, Josh, man. Josh Wiener.
I'm gonna need you to stop calling
Nathan's
me
hot dogs.
names. I don't like those.
I do. They're really good.
I don't think I've tried them, honestly.
They're good. Should try them. Stupid. It doesn't really look like King Tree has like a mouth when it's open like that. Like I still just see like the eyebrows and the mustache. Just looks like he has a hole in his throat from smoking. It's like really unsettling that you can just basically bore a hole in your fucking throat because you smoke too much.
Stick a tube in there.
Yeah, yeah. I also find it very unsettling when like someone is choking. One of the ways to save them is to just like get the ink out of a pen and stab the pen in their throat because they can breathe through it.
What?
Yeah.
That's hardcore.
You
What
can
the
also
hell?
do that with like a straw or something. I mean, you probably can't really stab through them very effectively with a straw, but like to keep them
Sounds like it
breathing if
hurts.
they're choking with something, then you can just basically fucking jam a pen in their throat.
That's horrible.
Yeah, seriously.
That sounds like it'll hurt way too much. Then
Yeah.
it'd be actually like useful and successful.
Right.
Because you'd have to pierce like their esophagus with a pen.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Damn,
the
that's
greatest.
hardcore, man. What the
I
hell?
wonder if I'm just
Who
spouting
did that?
bullshit or something, because I've seen it in like media and stuff, and I feel like it could work, and I feel like it's an actual thing that can work, but at the same time, it seems like it's way too painful.
I feel like you shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
because, like unless it's a last resort. Because like, can you imagine these idiots nowadays?
Well, that's
like,
just what it would be used for, as like a last resort.
My mom was choking on this fucking bagel. Get in there! You're just like jamming the pen in there.
Yeah, you could just
effectively killing your poor mom.
You can basically just punch her in the stomach.
You could, yeah.
If you don't know the Heimlich maneuver, just punch in the gut, dude.
Really hard.
Yeah, as hard as you can. Get a little frustration out, even.
No. It's not good.
Yeah, it's true though.
Go punch your mom.
I wouldn't punch my mom, but you might punch yours.
It depends. Probably not, honestly, unless she does something awful.
Like punch John.
I'm not a very. Yeah, I probably would then.
Yeah.
But I'm not a very violent person, so it takes something that's really like drastic.
I am.
Like I'm violent against like controllers.
Surprisingly, like I'm not. I used to be. I used to like slam my controller down on my leg or something.
Ouch.
I was like one of those fucking idiots that like I didn't want to break my controller even when I got angry at the game, so instead I just hit myself.
I did both.
I just hurt myself in my confusion.
I did both.
I haven't actually broken a controller yet.
I would break the controller over my desk and then stab myself with the sharp pointy bits.
Jeez.
No, I wouldn't actually do that, but that's basically
I know that there have been like a couple times where like I got really angry and I'd like hit myself in the head or like in the jaw. And like I like actually hurt myself. And like I made myself a little dizzy.
I gave myself a headache once.
Yeah, I think I did
Good
that
times. Don't do that. You're getting filled in with a lot of lore, Royce. You need to pay attention.
Huh? What's going on?
You need to pay attention to the lore.
Where is it? I can't see it.
I want to scream, but I really don't want to.
Why?
I think my brother's asleep.
So?
Well, I don't. But that's still kind of a
just fucking like slowly open his door and scream inside his room and then close it quickly so you don't know what like actually happened.
I know one thing I wanted to do was every time I'm in the bathroom and there are other people like in the like stalls or whatever. If I'm just there on the toilet, I have an extreme urge to scream as loud and as hard as I could. I'd just be like, ah! And it's like absolutely terrify like the old man next to me and like the kid washing his hands.
But they might actually like look in.
Yeah, they might actually like try to like break the door down and kill me.
Yeah, because I know there was like that manager that I hate, and then he's gone now. But because
he fired?
No, he became a fucking store manager for another store.
Of course he did.
Yeah, of course, the fucking shittiest person. Yeah, whatever. But
anyways. Yeah, real quick. I just want to say that Deku Tree dies right here.
Yeah, good.
No! It's not good!
Good riddance, bitch.
Jesus.
You old fuck. You ripe old crouton.
I remember just a real quick story. This is one Melee character, this Melee streamer guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Competitive Smash Melee. Well, every now and then he would talk to this one guy named Nairo, and he'd be like, "Oh, Nairo, I've been having these weird dreams lately." And he'd tell Nairo about the dreams, and Nairo would be like, "Yeah, sure." But eventually, he was telling a dream story on stream, and people were calling him the Great Deku Tree because he talks slow and is really boring.
He's really boring.
He just has a bunch of shit to tell you because his dreams weren't very interesting, and he said they're not very interesting, but he said for some reason they just stay with him, and they called him the Great Deku Tree, and they put his face on the tree. It's funny as shit.
It's funny. I like that.
But what were we talking about?
Yeah, I fucking forgot now because you had to tell
I got a lot on my mind. I like talking to you.
Yeah, so do I, but apparently I can't think with you around.
So I just want to say real quick.
Yeah. What?
So this is a part when did you read the story?
No.
Were you reading it?
No, I actually wasn't looking at it.
So they explain that there are 3 goddesses of like love, courage, and power, or something like that. And together they made the Triforce. You know, wisdom, courage, power. And the Triforce were spread around. People got them. They were talking about how Ganon has one of them, and I think you have one of them. I don't know if they said that just yet. And they're saying you gotta go to talk to Princess Zelda. And people were like, okay, cool. No, is that what happens next? I don't know, but so he's like, go talk to Princess Zelda. Ganon put a curse on me. I'm gonna die now. So he does, and you get the spiritual stone, which with 3 spiritual stones, it allows you to go into the Temple of Time, unlock it, and you can get the Master Sword. But like I was saying last time, Link isn't old enough to wield the Master Sword, so time accelerates till his body can physically wield it.
Yes.
And so you're supposed to leave the forest now, because it's like destined, you know, like the tree was telling you about your destiny, and it's like, oh, you're the hero, and you're gonna go save everybody. And so basically you leave, but you don't have to. I would recommend that you explore where you're going now, because there's a slingshot upgrade in that little forest area if you can find it. Occasionally, Navi will try to get your attention to tell you where to go, so you're not just wandering around aimlessly, like she just did. But oh
fuck.
Yeah, so in here is where you can wander around. The trick to get through this area is that when you walk up to one of the little openings, if it's like dark but kind of hollow, then you can go in. Like you can tell if you approach it. Just found the slingshot upgrade, which is cool.
Oh, that was easy.
I'm not sure what's in here. There is, but I think a lot of it you don't have access to.
Okay.
Like you can find skull children actually, and they don't bug you. They dance around, and if you have an ocarina, you can play with them, and they give you stuff. I think one of them gives you a piece of a heart, which
stab them.
If you collect 4 pieces of a heart, you can increase your HP by 1. Holy mother of God, it's gonna be 100 degrees tomorrow.
That's pretty good.
God. But what's kind of creepy is that when you come back here as an adult, they attack you. I guess they think adults are corrupt. I don't know. I don't like adults though.
Bitch.
Bitch. Yeah, you see him? What? You just blew him away.
I know! You fucking flipped.
I don't really like their faces. It's moderately racist to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, it's a little too, like...
A little bit too, like, oh, they're making fun of African tribes and all that.
Yeah, like, I know I can be kind of weird, but, like, that's just sus, man. Like, little black people with big-ass lips.
I feel like it's really not until you get to an adult and you're more aware of stereotypes.
Oh, yeah,
and I feel like, also, like, maybe it wasn't really... Maybe it's really not racist, but, like... I know it's kind of like a joke line, and I use it as a joke sometimes, but there's some line that JonTron said a long time ago in one of his videos, like at the end when he was talking to Jacques, and he said, a racist mind is a racist kind.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I feel like that actually is kind of valid in some cases. Like, maybe it's not really racist at all, and we just think it is because we know all the stereotypes and our mind immediately jumps to that. Which I feel like in itself is kind of racist.
I don't know. I feel like it just kind of depends on what you do.
Right, like it still completely depends on like the scenario, all that shit, and how in depth it really is. Like there's another game that he played. I can't remember what it was, but it was some like there's one of those weird, stupid, coloring book kind of games, and it had like a very racist caricature, basically of like a black kid with big lips and like an Uncle Sam outfit and shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that
That's a
one
good
just
episode.
looked racist.
No, that one is racist.
Yeah.
It doesn't look racist. It is.
Yeah, didn't the
It's
narrator say
hyper-racist.
something racist about it?
I think he said something like subtly racist. Like,
Right.
Like he wasn't trying to, but that's the only compliment he can give.
Yeah.
Like it's that kind where it's like, whoa, you know, he's Chinese, so at least he's smart. Like it's something like that. I think. I don't think it's that bad, but so real quick, this Syria bitch, she gave me the ocarina, and she's like, "Oh, the tree was telling me you're supposed to leave one day, but I didn't believe you, so you can have this to remember me by."
Yes.
That's basically it.
Okay.
She's like his childhood friend.
It's too
Like he's
bad.
like known as like the weird kid.
Yeah.
But, like she's like the person that always liked him.
Has a crush on him, fuck her in the pussy, all that stuff.
One thing I always found strange is how he just stares at her and then just takes off.
But he like backs away first too.
But
while
why does
still
he do
staring
that?
At her. Like he's scared of her or something. That's weird.
Maybe he is scared. Maybe he's like maybe he doesn't talk because he's scared to. He's just a kid and he's not very good with words.
And he's talking to a girl and he's having a serious conversation with her. She's like, oh, I don't know.
She's like staring into his eyes like an inch away from him.
This was giving me some bejeebas in my jammies.
He's giving me some bammies in my jammies.
Some bammies in my jammies.
Babamas in my namas.
Some Obamas. In
Yeah,
my
welcome
pajamas.
to Hyrule Field. Interestingly
Maybe cut
about this
owl.
Interestingly about this area, I might want to save.
Can't now.
This area was actually extremely revolutionary for its time because it was so massive, and the game was constantly loading it too. So it's like, wow, I'm in an actual field. This is crazy, and it's not like loading constantly or anything. Like everything's already loaded. It's here. I can walk around without doing, you know. But there's nothing in it, so it's just like.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
I mean, they're like, if you do take your time to run around, you will find stuff, and you'll find secrets or whatever. But it's like, it's no Yakuza 6. There's everything.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
dumbass owl.
I like this. I like the song that plays when he talks.
It is nice. Yeah.
One thing I always found weird is that he appears several times to give you a tutorial, but it's never explained who the shit he is.
Tutorial owl. I
He
guess.
like he's very clearly something,
Fuck is
but it
this?
never tells you. Oh yeah, that's a pretty hardcore enemy to throw at you, honestly. It's intimidating, isn't it?
A little bit. Giant ass
Just shield and
UFO
it
with
can't
like
hit.
fucking bladed leaves.
So, one thing I should mention is that your shield is basically the best defense in the game, and no matter what an enemy throws at you, you'll usually block it. Unless it's something hyper-specific. Like, you can even block explosives.
Weird. Fine.
You can't block fire, though, obviously. And you can even
How do
block,
you
like,
fight
this
this?
giant chainsaw thing.
How do you even fight it?
Just go near it.
Let's see, like a weak point. Oh no, it's already dark out.
Oh yeah, I should also mention that whenever you target something and you press the up C button, Navi will tell you what it is and how to kill it. Usually, at least. Those skeleton guys used to scare me as a kid. Yeah, I used to like running around and like, eat everything. Whenever she'd tell me about an enemy. If you kill a lot of these skull guys, a giant one appears.
Do I get anything from it?
I think you get like a red rupee or something, which is 20. You get something. I know there's also another trick where if you, with your sticks, if you break them, there's an extremely, extremely rare chance that the stick won't break, but you'll hold like a stub of it. And that stub is indestructible. And it's basically, the sticks are actually stronger than your sword.
That's weird.
but they break in one hit. So finding that, you know. Oh hey, look at you, you know the movement.
I do.
How do you know this? What? I didn't even know this until like several years in. I didn't even know it. Holy shit. I mean, I know it now, of course, but back then, all I did was run.
Just because it's like very iconic, and everyone talks about it because everyone says how slow this fucking game is.
Yeah, people only have bad things to say about it.
And then the best way
It's
to
strange
get through
because
it is
it's
doing
either
that.
they either have like infinite praise that it's a god game, or that it's a pile of shit.
Mm-hmm. Usually how it is for all the games, I guess.
For all things that are really successful, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not that great, it's actually terrible, or it's like god.
Like The Last of Us, where everyone was praising it constantly when it came out, and now everybody's like, "Oh, yeah, this game is shit."
Do they actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, yeah,
I know people were hating on Last of Us too.
Yeah, they were because for multiple reasons, but I think it was like largely the fact that Naughty Dog was kind of overworking the employees, and
it's not really a surprise.
Like really overworking them, and it hasn't been confirmed. I don't think it might have been, but I guess the best way to say it now for briefness is it's headcanoned that an employee was very, very upset about being overworked, which is understandable, and he went online, he or she, and leaked a large part of the game story.
I remember that.
Yeah, like it was just a full like stream, like gameplay video and shit, just of The Last of Us 2, because The Last of Us 2...
They've got some balls to do that.
Yeah, but like they haven't been caught because it's just they went just under complete anonymity, and nobody knows like who the fuck it was, so nobody's been punished. And I think also the reason why they did that is because The Last of Us 2 got delayed again, even though it's basically already done, but I think they didn't want to release it because of Corona or something, or maybe for the PS5 release. And they were angry that they worked so fucking hard, were overworked so fucking hard for a game that they delayed anyways for a kind of stupid reason, even though it's basically already complete. So then they went online and leaked all this shit.
Yeah, I remember like the ending or something was leaked and people hated it.
Was it really? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember reading something about that. Yeah, like one of the endings was leaked and people like despised it to the point where it became a meme very shortly because of how badly people hated it.
Was it like the choking thing?
I don't know, honestly. I didn't like see into it. I just remember seeing like the article on my phone and being like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, like everyone fucking loved The Last of Us 1. They like fucking adored it. And I think now they go back to it and they're like, oh, this is shit, even though it's really not. Like, it's not bad. I don't really like they go back and they've criticized some legit things, like it's largely a stealth game and the combat is not very pleasant. It's not the best. It's not the worst either, I guess. But it's also because it's basically, well, people call it like a movie.
Hello, I was talking, but I think my mic popped out.
It was popped
That was
out.
my bad.
But yeah, they don't like it very much because they say it's a movie, which is not really far from the truth, I guess.
It's not something I would play, but I can see how people would like it, I guess.
I played it, I never finished it because it was kind of boring. Because it really is just a movie that you play, because it's largely based on the story and the cutscenes, and the gameplay is pretty boring. The multiplayer was fun. It was weird, but it was fun.
What a pity.
Indeed.
I just want to mention real quick that I said earlier, I absolutely love the ranch theme.
It's nice.
It's wonderful. A lot of the music in this game is wonderful.
It actually is. A lot of the music is quite good.
Yeah, even if it's not amazing, it's still like, yeah, I like that. That's from Zelda. It was a pretty good song.
What's that red marker on the map?
The red marker is where you came from.
Oh, okay.
So, you basically have to go to Hyrule Castle and try to go, put your dick in Zelda.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, try to go dick Zelda.
Basically what you have to do right now.
Dick her down.
I don't think there are any upgrades you can get right now. I haven't played this game for a few years, so I don't fucking remember. I just sort of know where to go, you know? Man, I have so much to say about this game. I feel like I'm either a broken record or getting annoying. Just excited, you know?
Because you like this game that much.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, I don't dislike it or anything, I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised that
It's because it's like...
so much that you get excited over it.
I love this game. It's both of them I get incredibly excited over, like... It's interesting because it was a game that was pretty advanced for its time, and it was at the time where I didn't really play very many video games. So it was just sort of like, whoa, is this a video game? Like that's what it was like at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. It's like seeing something super crazy, even though you're just a beginner, and you're like, holy mother of God, what is that?
All right. That makes sense.
What's that? You see all the cool stuff that you can't get?
Yeah.
All the cool stuff this stupid game teases you with? It's like, yeah, you can get this sometime, but not now.
Yeah. Here's the shield.
Yeah, there's the signature shield, even though it doesn't look very good on the shelf.
It doesn't. It looks very bad.
It looks really weird.
It doesn't look bad. It's weird.
This guy's eyes, he's like,
yeah.
he's freaking stone, man.
It's crazy eyes. I could almost buy it.
One thing that was, you actually can buy and use that shield, but you don't use it in a traditional way. You probably should buy it because it makes the next area fairly easy.
Is that the shield for the rest of the game, right?
That's the shield that Adult Link uses. Kid Link can use it too, but in a different manner. You should try to buy it because it makes the next area kind of easier, I guess. Like there's some stuff that makes it a little difficult, and so you can't use the wooden shield. Like, have you seen the next dungeon?
Grass Temple?
No.
Then probably not.
Okay, then. I won't spoil it.
The fuck is this?
It's a mini game.
The fuck do I do?
You can't come back. You can't do this just yet.
Okay.
You have to progress the story a little bit and unlock it.
Very well.
I like. There's a bunch of mini. I used to have a crush on her as a kid.
She actually does kind of look nice for an old ass game like this.
Yeah, she's a little cute.
Fuck is this? Oh,
but there's a bunch of mini games in this game, and in this like area and various areas. If you actually beat them with the high score, you get upgrades to various things. Like this one gives you an ammunition upgrade, and the other one is a bomb game, and it gives you a bomb upgrade.
Let's see.
You can come back here as Adult Link and get a quiver instead.
Go talk to Sex Whore.
Sex Whore.
Yeah.
I never noticed how like things you can interact with really stick out in this background. Like they stick out like sore
They
thumbs.
stick out super hard. The background looks really trashy.
It looks like an old painting.
I can
Really
see
shitty
the
Renaissance painting.
see like where that lady is to the right, and then just right above her you can see the line where the skybox is connected.
Well, I'm looking. See if I can see it. I think I see it.
Yeah, it's like on that church-like building.
Oh yeah. Wow. How about that? I never noticed that.
No, I don't want to go that way. I just want to get the rupee.
The booby.
The booby. Oh, booby.
This is the Temple of Time. That area.
Tits. Yeah, I remember it.
Music's really good in there. Music's really good in here. Music's really good everywhere.
Fuck, it was 80. I thought it was 50. Shit! I'm not gonna be able to get it for a while then.
There's an area. There's a in one of these buildings. There's a place where there's a bunch of pots. You can destroy them repeatedly by leaving and entering, and they'll eventually give you money.
Maybe it's this one that has the pot.
It's in the spot, not in the castle town, but before it, where it gave you that bird's eye view. There's a door in that area.
Oh, okay. I remember actually. It makes me kind of wonder, like... Ooh, that looks bad.
That looks bad.
Because, like, you see the doorway on that painting, but the door is, like, ajar from it.
Whoa!
Yeah, I wonder if that's the emulator or if it's just like that.
That's definitely the emulator, because I didn't have it on the 64. I remember. I played the damn shit so much as a kid. Yeah, this is the emulator doing this. It's like trying to run it in HD mode, but it can't all the way, because the N64 is a finicky mess.
Yeah. But, what I was gonna say is...
Oh yeah, real quick. I'm sorry, but there's like I want you to like get as much as you can. If you roll into boxes, those wooden boxes, you can break them.
Okay. Thank you.
So do go on.
It makes me wonder, like, I know this is a 3D game and everything, but it just looks so weird sometimes from like...
It's
like when
strange.
you're in the town, and then... You know, it's basically like a 3D image walking on a 2D image.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder, like, you know how like I exited back out and went into the bird's eye view area, where it really looks like it's just like you walking on like towards a 2D image, and it doesn't look like there's a really good place or really even a way to program in a doorway.
Yeah.
Like to like exit from, you know? I mean, obviously they did to bring me back to this area and bring me to the next area, but it's just like it's a little jarring to think about with how it's set up. Because normally you'd see one of these wooden doors and like these 3D wooden doors and walk through that. But since it looks like you're just walking into a 2D image, it's so weird.
People are super smart, man.
Yeah. Obviously they made it work. I mean,
Yeah, with like primitive tools and stuff too.
yeah,
and,
that's
like,
why it's so...
when they were inexperienced with it all.
That's why it's so, like, strange and kind of impressive to me, because nowadays, like, you can just, everything is 3D. You can just make it look like you fucking walked into an actual 3D doorway, but back then, it's just fucking 2D image background. You have to program a place, and I'm sure it's probably, the programming part might not be the hardest, but it just, to make it accurately look like you're actually leaving that place, even though it's not a 3D space that you're leaving from.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know how it works, but it's pretty badass.
Yeah.
A little strange.
Don't talk to me.
Huh? Oh yeah, if your money turns green, it's maxed out.
Oh, I didn't even know what my money was. I wasn't looking at it.
Ah! Why are you smelling my feet?
Because they smell good. Oh.
I'm gonna go put in a pizza. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello, 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 hello. Remember hero bands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading an article saying that they got rid of them and they're not coming back.
Why?
Apparently, it just says that oh my god, they weren't working out quite as it had hoped. Apparently, they were trying to do something, but it just made people mad, so they just stopped it. Probably.
Because people are little bitches.
Yeah.
Even though Hero Band is like a pretty decent system in general.
I thought it was fine. I like seeing how things shook up.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the entire purpose of it, so there isn't just one meta. It makes perfect sense. I can see how it can be abused easily, but the way Overwatch is doing it wasn't like too abusable, I guess, unless people made a concerted effort to abuse it. Because most of the time it can be abused just by like just by fucking banning the exact same hero over and over and over, like paladins. But the way Overwatch did it was by pick rate.
Yeah.
First at random, but then they were going to change the system to do it by pick rate, which is far less abusable. Unless, you know, people join together to constantly pick that one hero to get them banned on purpose.
Yeah. It's funny.
I don't think that was happening. But...
It's amazing.
Arr.
Jeez, that's terrifying sounding.
He's angry.
Sounds like a jump scare.
A jump scare.
I'm starting to hallucinate
Why?
stuff.
Why?
You know, the usual.
No,
With the green.
I don't.
Marijuana.
still
Sometimes
don't
if I
get
have
it.
it in really high doses, I hallucinate.
That's not good.
It's weird. It's like, it's very obviously creepy, but at the same time, I find it very fascinating. It's like, whoa, that's cool. Check that out.
I would be very interested in hallucinating. Honestly.
You might like it, because I mean, I don't like the idea of hallucinating normally either. It sounds horrifying. But so real quick, There's a
I
lot
gotta
of
get
guards
bombs.
everywhere because it's a royal castle, so you have to make your way through the garden inside of it without a guard seeing you, because they'll throw you out.
I do remember that. Do I have
It's
to
a
get
really
in there
annoying.
through a bomb on the rock?
No, that's not the way you go.
Okay.
That's just like a secret you come back to later. Like, that's what this game does. It throws in stuff you can't access, so it'll get you to backtrack.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. It's a good way of like making the game longer if you care. You know, you don't have to go and get it, but if you do go and get it, it's like, wow, this is cool.
Oh. Were we just talking about something? Oh, hallucinations. Yeah, I'm not interested. I don't like fever dream hallucinations, and getting high for the first time reminded me of a fever dream, and I think that's why I was crying.
You know how it feels to have a bad trip.
Yeah.
First time I had, it's weird. First time you had marijuana, you had a bad trip. First time I had it, I had a bad trip. Maybe that's just what happened because it's something so drastic.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, you know, obviously, if somebody that does drugs a lot, if they do like crack, maybe they won't trip as hard as somebody who's never done a drug at all.
Maybe.
Because they're more resistant to it, and their brain is more used to being like possessed. The human brain sure is interesting, and it's also interesting how certain things can just hijack you.
I don't know how to get in here.
Those where the boulder is, there are those two guards. To the left of the guards, but to the right of another guard that's nearby, there's like a specific spot where you can just scale the wall, basically.
Why are you jumping off for? The fuck is wrong with you? There. It's annoying. Can I only swim for a limited time?
Well, you did it. You can swim forever.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to leave real quick because my cat was puking on the floor.
I wonder why.
So I scared him out of the house so he can go puke outside. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you did it. So this part's a little tricky. In order to do this, just wait till morning. That chick over there gave you an egg, and she told you whenever it hatches, use it on her dumbass father that gets lazy and sleeps on the job.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what you do.
Do I have to wait till morning for the egg?
Yeah. Time passes when you're out here for some reason, so just wait like maybe 2 minutes.
Very well. I'll look at porn for 2 minutes.
What's on your phone?
Porn.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Do you like dogs?
Yeah. I do.
I like dogs too.
Dogs are nice.
I like meeting friendly dogs. Like I know
Yeah.
my grandmother has a little Chihuahua. His name's Chico.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fat old boy that doesn't like to move very much. But every time guests come over, he starts crying and his tail goes crazy, and he wants you to pet him.
That's nice.
Good ass boy. I'll come by and I'll start babying him, and he'll get even more excited. Like whenever I see him in the distance, I'll yell and I'll be like, "Hey, who's that?" And he'll come fucking sprinting at me.
They're really cute sometimes.
He's a good boy.
Lovely
I love dogs.
I know there's some dog that I saw at work, I think yesterday. And it was just like, he's kind of minding his own business. I think it was like some kind of like golden retriever mix maybe. But he just has like such a happy, friendly face.
It's funny how they just sit there, like they're not bored. They're just like, oh, I'm here.
Yeah, he's just sitting
worry
there
about
and
me.
seeing like looking like he's kind of enjoying himself.
Yeah, like my dogs don't do that. They always gotta run around and get into things and get attention and sit on someone. They can't just sit there.
Right.
So it's almost alien to me when like somebody else's dog does that. Dogs are nice. Cats too. I like friendly cats. I know I had a friend that I knew in high school, and I went to their house only once. But that one time he had a cat. It was a very nice cat. I like this. They like to bug me a lot for petting.
Nice cats are quite nice, yes.
Friendly creatures. Just friendly anything is nice.
Basically, yeah.
I know cows are apparently really sweet.
They seem like they are, yeah. They seem like they're really nice.
They
Like a lot of
people when they're
videos
friendly.
of cows resting their heads on people's laps and stuff.
Horses seem like although horses seem like they're not as nice as cows.
Right.
Like cows look to be either timid or very friendly, almost like a dog. But yeah, horses look like they're mean more often. I guess because they're ridden all the time, tired of bullshit.
Maybe.
The music in this little area is really goofy,
A
very
little bit.
memey. Really good though. I know people like using it in meme videos sometimes. Like, I kept seeing it pop up in this one guy's TF2 videos. It's funny.
Yeah, that seems like the kind of video that it would be in like a TF2 video of them like goofing around and shit.
Yeah, like I said, man, like nonsense with goofy music in the background is always funny.
It is.
People trolling in TF2 or something, and it plays goofy music.
Fucking cock-sucking bitchin'. Shit. Fuck. Shit.
Holy
Fuck.
shit. Calm down. What the?
No, I didn't get through him back very far. It's fine.
What's wrong with you?
Thought I could get that gem because I didn't touch him, but it still counted as me touching him because it was
The gems?
close enough. Yeah. The rupees. And they basically are just gems.
Oh. I was gonna mention, on Steam, this game called Medal of Honor is on sale, and it's $5.
What about it?
It apparently has a co-op campaign.
Really?
Yeah, so if you maybe if you wanted a cheap co-op game to play, and apparently the co-op is actually really good, like really
Yeah.
good. It's just a shame because the actual multiplayer, was kind of mediocre, but it wasn't bad. It was still pretty good. It's just that it came out in an extremely unfortunate time before Black Ops 1 came out, but like when Modern Warfare 3 came out or 2 came out, and then Battlefield or whatever. It's just like it came out then. It's like, hey guys, what's up? But everybody was playing either Black Ops or Battlefield.
Yeah, 'cause I know I played Medal of Honor. I don't remember if I
one of them,
played
yeah.
the multiplayer or anything, but I know I played the campaign. I don't remember how it was. But if it's got a co-op campaign, then we can do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
See how
I
it is.
remember my uncle had one for the PS2, but the music in it was like phenomenal. Like it was like a movie.
Mhm.
Like it was crazy good.
Yeah,
Dare I say
It
better
might
than the World at War music.
was it specifically in Medal of Honor?
Yeah, it was in the campaign. Like you're running through the mission.
Yeah,
The music was good.
Well, I don't remember how the fuck it is, but if we can confirm that it actually does have a working co-op campaign, then that is like online online co-op, then you should get it. Because why not, I guess.
Yeah, okay. I'll be right back. There's this face that Zelda gives you whenever she smiles. It's really cute looking.
Might
I
have already
like
seen
it.
it.
She does it after she asks you something. She's like, "Will you help me?" or something like that, and you say yes, and she's like, "Oh, you will?"
Oh. Might have
You're
seen
about
it
to see
already. Maybe not. I don't know.
She's kind of cute for
A little bit.
a little polygon girl. The little girl in a dress, in like a fancy dress, and the flowers and stuff. It's adorable.
Yeah.
I know this scene at the very end always gets me with her. You want me to spoil it?
Sure.
So basically, since Link can manipulate time and shit like that, at the very end, after Link and Zelda kill Ganon, they're together in this like light dimension, and she explains how thankful she is, how much she means to him, and that she'll unfortunately never see him again, just in a younger self. She's like, "Well, you'll retain everything I won't, so I'll return you to the past so you can live your childhood in peace, knowing the world is safe." And he's like, and he obviously doesn't say anything, So
Yeah.
she sent him away just before he meets her in this scene right here. And they stare at each other longingly for a moment before it quickly, like, I think fades to like a background and it says like, "Thank you for playing," or something like that. I just thought that part was really cute because it's like he knows her, and cares about her a lot, but she doesn't know him, and now he can have a normal friendship with her for however many years he wants. I just thought it was really sweet.
It is nice. Also, Ganon's mouth just open.
Yeah, there's the ocarina Ganon.
Like
it is open.
Like
yeah,
he's
weird.
gonna take a little bite of some bread.
He looks like somebody's
Like
explaining the Pythagorean theorem to him, and he's like, "Yeah, sure."
Or maybe he's the one explaining it to someone else. He looks like he'd be like a teacher of math.
There's the best Ganon right there.
Yeah, he looks cool. Well,
Once
I mean,
you start
not right
fighting
now,
him,
but
once you start fighting him, he'll start doing shit, and you're like, oh hell yeah, there's that, you know, grunt he does.
Yeah.
Love this. I love Ganon. He's so badass. An evil king where not only is he really physically strong, but he's also an accomplished sorcerer.
Yeah.
Like, people often don't realize that his dark magic is like insanely powerful too. And that's what makes him so strong, not just because of his physicalness, but he's so versatile.
But I think it's also cool how strong he is, like, in mind and shit too. Like,
he's also very smart, yeah.
Yeah, like, he's very calculating about how he goes.
Charismatic.
About fucking infiltrating places like this, and then knowing he's going to wreak havoc and can perfectly do it.
Yeah, it's like, he's like, I know this because it's my destiny, and this is how I'll do it.
Yeah, and it works.
And yeah, he succeeds, and he's really strong. Like, the awful stuff he does, it's terrible.
Yeah, oh, that face is cute.
Ass cock.
Yeah, earlier she was like, oh, what's your name? And then she just, like, pauses for a little bit, and then just says, like, ass cock.
Ass cock?
Yeah, like, I'm sure there's memes of it somewhere, but if there isn't, there should be, of, like, someone could draw, like, like a horribly confused face of child Zelda when she sees, like, Link with this dumbass look and he utters his name, like, ass cock.
Well, of course there is, man. Those
dick.
Royce, those jokes are like in 2011.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't imagine why there wouldn't be, and they must be really old.
No,
I just haven't
they're
personally
very
seen
old.
them, probably because they're so old.
Yeah.
But I imagine they're amusing if you can draw a Link with a really fucking stupid face.
Yeah. But I want to mention real quick, yeah, that face she does is super cute. But in one of the windows in the background, there's paintings of Mario and Bowser.
Really?
They're really hard to see because they're really hidden and out of the way. But if you can look at them, I think the cutscenes that have passed already that involve them.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
But yeah, they're Mario and Bowser. Also, just to fill in what she's saying, she's basically telling you that she doesn't trust that Ganon guy, and that Ganon is like the king of the Gerudos, and they've come to make peace, even though they've been enemies for a while. Mm-hmm. He makes peace with them. The king trusts him, but Zelda does not. She's like, no, that guy's evil looking. I don't like him.
Yeah.
And she's like, we need to save the world because I had a dream once that evil guy is going to kill everybody.
Right.
And nobody believes me. But you do, right? And you're like, yeah, you do. And she's like, oh, thank goodness. So you need to take this letter and go here. And when you do that, you gotta go over here to the Goron place before Ganon can go over there and like fuck everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically the story right now. And Impa's telling you basically the same thing, but how she's like Zelda's personal bodyguard, and she's gonna teach you a song that's very important because it's a family heirloom song that plays, or whenever you play it in certain specific areas that have to do with the royal family, it activates things. Like it activates a shrine, or a portal opens up, or some item appears and you can get it. It's like the royal family sword that's been passed down for generations. That's basically what's happening. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting story. She's got big pointy tits. I'd imagine they'd look
big,
awesome
fat
if they were like
lips.
modern.
Just sucks his big fat wiener.
Because they're huge.
I wonder how they looked in the 3DS remake, because I don't remember.
There's a lot of cleavage she has. I never noticed that.
Yeah, maybe they look really fat in the 3DS one.
Probably not as big as I think they should be.
Probably not.
Like typical porn drawing.
Also, the fact that it says memorize this song, like, I think, right, like they have like an index of them, don't they? In this?
Yeah, it's in one of the menus.
Which is why I think, like, man, if they didn't have that and you actually had to, like, write this song down or memorize it.
So basically, Zelda wants you to find a guard and give him the letter that she gave you to let you pass into this area. And Impa's just telling you, you know, this is where you need to go. It's called Death Mountain. That's where the Gorons are. And they hold one of the spiritual stones that you need to get to the Master Sword. All of Little Link's quests are getting to the Master Sword.
Right.
And but actually, it throws a curveball at you later on involving him. I won't spoil it.
I've probably already seen it because I got to the grass temple, but I just don't
No, it's way
remember.
further.
Oh, okay.
Way further. It's like the second to last area.
Damn, she fucking threw her arm back really far, like questionably far to throw that smoke bomb.
Oh shit, yeah. What
Like
the hell?
broke her fucking arm to throw that smoke bomb.
JoJo pose. But, yeah, there's the story so far. You gotta go and make sure Ganon doesn't impregnate everything, but he does, because he's impossible to stop.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, how can you stop something with such a big cock? You know?
How can you stop something that's so fertile?
It's just so fertile and so full of fuck. The energy to just fuck endlessly.
You know what's funny?
What?
Whenever there's a bot in a game nowadays, people are actually doing things to counteract them and get rid of them, like in the game.
What?
Which one of the reasons apparently is going fists of steel heavy and having a medic overheal you, and you just run at them and kill them because they can't kill you because you're a 450 health dude with like 50 bullet resistance.
Yeah, that's actually what I was starting to do against
Smart.
some of these snipers in general. Even if they weren't bots or anything, I just run Fist of Steel and hide behind the payload and just try to push it and let everybody else try to kill shit so I don't just get
You
fucking
sacrifice
sniped
yourself?
immediately. Yeah, like even if they don't shoot me, then at least like if they do try to shoot me and headshot me, then
Push it a
I'll
while.
probably live it.
The motto of that lady
Yeah,
that was telling you to get the chickens, she's kind of cute.
she is, yeah.
She looks like a nice lady.
He does.
Looks like she's always there to say hi to you. That's all she does, you know. But she always greets you when she sees you.
Yeah.
Never forgets, and it makes you feel a little special inside because it's like this person, you know, goes out of their way to say hi. It's a small gesture. It's a good one.
Respectable.
Yay! You reached the Kokiri village. This is a pretty big place. It's pretty interesting. There's a good bit of stuff to do to get, you know. There's like side quests to get upgrades. I think only a couple things. I love the music in this place. You're gonna hear me say that about everywhere.
I'll just automatically assume you love the music in every area.
It's good. It's good nostalgic music, man. It's like old, like RPG-y little music. It's good. It immerses me.
It is good.
It's really relaxing too. Like I remember I used to play like old
Fuck.
relaxing like Kingdom Hearts or Zelda music when I used to study in community college. Because the studying made me so angry.
Yeah.
Because I hated it.
I hate studying too.
I remember when I used to
Studying
get
isn't
stuck on
fun.
math problems too. Ugh. The waste. I hear you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wow, he fucking pushed me off. What a bastard.
What a bastard.
Yeah, he fucking like shoved me off the edge of this very high place. I could have broken my child bones.
You could have just died.
Yeah, he could have actually killed me. What
I
a
wonder
bastard.
if he would look. I wonder if he'd look at your dead body and just keep running.
Smile. He probably
No,
would.
he doesn't smile. He just looks at it for a moment and he's like, okay.
Ugly. Ugly fucking mouth. God damn.
Ugly. Ugly.
Yeah, she's got a fucking ugly ass mouth, dude.
So it looks like she just ate a bunch of spaghetti.
It's like she like fucking ate a bomb and like peeled her lips back.
She's got big ass titties though.
A big ass titties.
A big ass.
A big ass titty.
But if you bring back all that lady's chickens, I think she gives you something which can be
Blowjob.
used for like a side quest later on. Yeah, she looks like the kind of person that would
Little titty fuck or something.
targets kids.
Yeah, he definitely does. What's up here? Butterfly in the sky.
That can fly twice. Is good. So Royce,
What is it?
on an enjoyment scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling right now about the game so far?
don't know, like 5. Like, I'm not hating
really?
it. Well, it's just because nothing's really
sucks.
happening right now.
Well,
That's
a
all.
lot of stuff is happening. This is the game. Like, this is what's gonna be like the whole time. It's pretty exciting to me, honestly.
Oh,
You
no.
just went to your new journey. You fought a boss. You saw Ganon and met Zelda. That's a lot.
I guess, yeah. It's just the action hasn't really picked up yet. It's just story building. I guess that's what I mean.
I guess. I mean, I can kind of see that because like that's how Zelda games are. They have like a formula of like have a good bit of story in the beginning, give you a weapon, let you use it a little bit, and then then you use it regularly to fight stuff. And then you beat your first dungeon. You do a lot of storytelling. It leads you into a new area. You explore the new area a little bit, but not too much. You get the item of the new area, then you go to the dungeon and beat the dungeon with the item.
Right.
Then it just repeats. I kind of like it, honestly. It's like, it makes you really savor those moments of seeing a new dungeon. It's like, okay, I just did a lot of learning. There's no learning in here. Now it's just time to fight. Get through the puzzles, beat the boss.
Right.
Pretty cool.
I guess it probably is higher than 5. I mean, like I said, I'm not hating this at all, and I'm not I'm not bored either. It's just
Hope not.
nothing is like technically
it's
happening.
story-y.
I guess, yeah. That's what I mean by nothing's happening. Because when it's just story, then to me there's like nothing happening. Like I'll
At
pay
least it's
attention to the
semi-interesting
story and stuff, but there's nothing physically for me to do if it's just like story shit. But I don't know, maybe more on the side of like a 7 or something, maybe 7 or 8, just because like I'm enjoying myself. I mean, I'm not bored. I'm just exploring. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I just remember some things that people always did or have always mentioned or talked about. So that's what I'm doing now. Like that's why I immediately started gathering chickens.
Just don't want you to like act like you're forced to play it.
Oh no, I don't feel like that at all.
It's just if you want, you can beat it if you want. If you don't, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's just
I don't
cooler
feel
the further you
that
get.
way at all. Like right now, I'm just enjoying myself. It's relaxing,
The music is nice at least.
Yeah, it's
You
just
can ignore
relaxing
Link.
right now. And I'm sure it'll get frustrating when I get to the dungeon and can't find that last fucking key.
This is one of the better songs in the game. Like one of the better like relaxing songs.
How the fuck do I
Like
get
that-
to that last one?
That and Lost Woods are like the best songs in the game. The Ranch. Some of the
Yeah.
titles. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the pizza.
Get over there. Is it here?
That guy's scary looking.
Yeah, not too bad, really.
He's scary.
How the fuck do you get the rest of these chickens, man? Like, I see where another one is, but it's behind that big-ass fence, and there's no way to get into it.
Hold the chicken and jump to it.
Whatever, chicken.
There's a chicken in a box, too. If you, I saw you pass by one earlier.
Where the fuck are you?
Oh, hey, sorry. I put my mic up because I was eating.
So
You
far
gotta,
away.
you gotta jump over and get on that little green edge that's just over, or just after the fence. You can step on something because it's like the fence is inside of the square a little bit. It's not on the very edge. Jump on that, then gently turn around to throw the chicken away, not into the fence you just came from. I'm sure you'll get it, though. Just gotta tolerate the screaming chicken. Yeah, you did it.
Shitter. Hole. Chicken hole. There's one in a box, you said?
Yeah, you gotta roll into it.
Yeah, you shitbag. Pick up chicken. Come
Isn't it
here.
interesting? Isn't it interesting that she lost all her chickens So instead of going to go get him, she just waits for a kid to come by so she can tell them to do it.
Yeah, why doesn't she just go get him?
Because she has to mourn and be scared because she's a woman. She's useless.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's what the damsel in distress sort of thing seems like.
That's what it is.
It's a little sexist.
Yeah, it is that every woman is helpless. It's that sort of thing.
And not only a man can be impressive.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You bag of fucking dicks. Come here, you little shitter.
Bag of dicks.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. Fucking pick up the chicken, you stupid fucking child.
I saw you just stand completely still, like, just writhing in anger.
Because, like, he's supposed to fucking... I'm standing literally on this chicken and he just won't fucking pick it up, you idiot. Pick it up. Shit. No! Oh my god, I'm gonna break my fucking nose. I hate... That's so... like, it's so fucking sensitive and finicky. Yet it's also not. Oh, you can get... It doesn't look like you're gonna get on there, so you just keep holding forward, and then you do get on there, and you keep holding forward, so you just fucking jump off. God, I can't get this straight. Don't push me off. You fat cocksucker. You absolute fucking massive piece of shit. Oh my god, how do I do this then? Oh my Link, I swear to fucking Christ. I'm standing on the chicken, why won't you pick it up? Dude!
You haven't been, like, actually mad at a game in forever,
Come
holy shit.
on! I'm standing on the fucking stupid bird. Why doesn't the prompt just come up already? It's just gotta fucking play it's playing chicken with me. That's exactly what it is. Come on, you
Holy
fucking
shit.
bastard. Pick it up. It's... Oh. It's literally... I'm standing on it! Why won't you pick it up? You can't fucking use anything while you're moving. So I have to stand completely still. But then he also doesn't fucking do it. When I'm literally just right in front of the fucking chicken. Holy shit, that's annoying as fuck. Oh. And then the camera won't straighten out because it only goes like 15 degrees at a time. Come on. I'm probably doing this the wrong fucking way too.
Maybe.
Probably. I don't know what to do about fat cunt up here. It just pushes me off.
Maybe if you run into him, you can somehow bypass him by pushing back.
There we go.
Fat cunt.
Cause he's a fat cunt.
That's really funny. Fat cunt.
He is a fat fucking cunt. He's so goddamn fat that he pushes you off with no care in the world.
He doesn't care that he just threw a child up a building.
Yeah, that he just fucking body slammed a child.
He body slammed him.
Yeah. Oh, she has allergies, that's why.
Oh, I have allergies. She can't even take care of them. Why does she have them?
Well, she probably can't. She probably, like, fucking throw food at him, dude.
Hey, a bottle!
A boodle. What is this way?
That was actually an extremely useful quest because bottles are invaluable in these games.
So I've seen.
So the thing about bottles is that they hold things, and there's a
Yes.
lot of really useful things that you can hold in bottles.
Like fairies.
Yeah, fairies, they revive you when you die.
Yeah.
You can hold potions, you know, and other utility stuff like blue fire and whatnot.
And reflect magic.
Yeah, they can reflect Ganon's beams.
Kind of shitty that the world's strongest dark magic can be bounced back by a fucking mason jar.
Yeah, typical YouTube poop 28 fucking joke.
Is it? I mean, it is genuinely
yeah.
a little stupid.
Of course it is, but I mean, that just chalks up to programming. Lazy programming. It just made everything that Link swings.
I probably can't do anything here right now. Not gonna bother. But I
So
should.
you actually have the right idea. You can pull those, but you can't do it during the day.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to see what so every area looks different at night. I should mention that to you. Whenever you go to places at night, it actually turns into almost an entirely different world because there's different things to do and you'll find different NPCs, even though it's in the same setting. It's really interesting. And if you go outside in the Hyrule Field, that'll pass the time. It doesn't pass the game doesn't pass time everywhere. It only passes time in very specific areas.
Let's see.
Usually in huge open areas.
Chickens got out again, you stupid broad.
Oh yeah, your chickens got back out. I think you can redo it and you'll get like rupees or something out of it. Something pretty trivial.
It's not worth all the effort.
Maybe could be it's if you're really fast at it, you know, you could rupee grind.
Maybe, but I am not.
I always thought it was really cool how the day and night cycle works. Like, it's really simple, but it's also really smart. Like how they reuse the same locations, but like they at nighttime, you know, it's like a different area almost.
Yeah,
Things are so different.
It is interesting. It's a good way to make the game world feel bigger without having to add more locations.
Yeah, and more alive too.
Yeah.
There's always something going on there.
Oh no. The boners.
The noise it makes when the skeletons pop out of the ground is really cool.
And it's
It's really like
crunchy.
panicky and intimidating, yeah. It's a cool sound. Yeah, there's that weirdo in front of the tree.
Oh, I didn't actually
Everything's-
see him. I was just
You didn't
like,
see him? Yeah, it's funny. He has white skin. He's just sitting there. He's a fucking creep.
I was mindlessly running towards the graveyard while...
You really want to go defile some graves?
Because I was pondering, like, my existence as I was looking at this picture of, like, nicely drawn tits, but it was disappointingly sweaty. Alright, off I go. Into the pit of death.
You can do that to every grave now, not just that one.
I see. Then I will defile every grave in the area. 5 rupees was not very worth waiting for like a minute and then
Well-
having to come back.
Well, if you notice the wall, you need to get some bombs. So if you come back later with
Yeah,
bombs, it
that's-
will be worth it.
That's what I figured, because I remember seeing that kind of wall in the Great Dick Tree.
Yeah, those are bomb walls. You can they're specifically allow you to bomb them. You find a Poe.
Yeah.
I love those enemies. They're cool as shit. And they're pretty creepy too.
And Dampy
They're
just
like-
does not give a shit about this ghost.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't care that this little kid is gonna kill him. So one of the issues with the pose is that if you press up on the C stick, Navi will tell you just what is wrong with them and why it makes them a little difficult. I like the laugh that they do. It's cool. And they whack you with their lantern. It's a pretty cool enemy.
What does a Poe do if I grab it with my jar? I can't remember.
You hear me talking?
No, a little bit.
Oh. Did you hear what I said?
I don't think so.
Oh. That's a shame.
What? Repeat it.
I'm just saying that I like the Poe. It's a cool enemy.
Oh yeah, I did see it then. I think I was just focused on trying to fight the thing.
You were that focused on fighting it, you were immersed into it. Whoa.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're liking it.
Yeah,
that's what I was.
Is neat.
That's what I was mentioning to you.
Kinda
That's what I was mentioning to you is that like, the game is so impressive that it's really immersive, even though it's that old. Like it's like.
Because I don't want to lose.
The sound design is so good. You know, the enemy, its noises are so cool and memorable, and the music is pretty good. It's really subtle, but it's good.
Yeah, like I do like the music, and I like hearing all the little noises and shit. Like the Poe does look cute, kinda, and he's got that.
It's cool too.
He's got that kind of cute, but you know, still enemy type laughter.
Yeah, he whacks you with his lantern.
Thing, yeah.
Its laugh is like cool, cute, but also kind of creepy in a way.
Bit, yeah.
Like it's a little haunting. Like ooh.
Right.
And then like you're in a graveyard fighting it. Like it's cool, man. It's cool how something so old can just capture you.
Yeah.
Like it's almost art, man.
Also, it's just like it's not really an intense game or anything, but it makes me like there's just enough mechanics and stuff to make me focus on the fight a little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Like
a little bit, yeah.
It's gripping. It's good.
It's really weird how you can get immersed in something as simple as just fighting this fucking thing that has like basically two like buttons that you use to fight it with.
And it does like 2 attacks, but like it's like there's some people that come in and just
hit because it feels so simple to like avoid it.
Yeah, and the noise he makes when he gets hit, and how he just I don't know. It's just like it's cool, man. And some people come to this game, they're just hating it immediately, like Eagle Raptor. Like he won't say a single good thing about it. But then you know you play it, you don't really ever play these types of games. You're like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
it's appealing. It's a good game.
It is. Also, what the fuck does this do?
So this thing is strange. You can find a specific NPC at night that buys them from you for a shitload of money, but that's not super important because you can't hold a lot of money. Yeah, okay. So a lot of it just goes to waste. But if you keep it in your bottle, you can use it, and it'll either hurt you or heal you.
I'm not willing to take that gamble.
Yeah, you can sell them. But there's a lot of them in the area, so it's not like they're rare. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I was really liking the Poe's design. As an enemy I always loved fighting as a kid, just because the noises it makes and how creepy its design is so interesting. Them and Redeads. Redeads are horrible, but they're cool. Don't forget to save.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Whenever you see a triangle, yeah, you got it. Okay. You know when to play the royal song.
Yeah. I'm big. I'm large boy. I figure it out. Usually.
I don't mean to like.
No, I know.
Well, I don't mean to treat you like you're stupid. It's just a lot of the stuff in this game is extremely cryptic.
Yeah.
And because I'm so used to it, it's not cryptic to me. So I'll be like, oh, he'll get it.
Yeah,
and you're like, what the hell is this? I don't know what the fuck to do. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's so easy.
Right.
I'm trying not to do that. Just trying to help whenever I can.
Yeah, I appreciate the way you're doing it now.
Yeah,
I'm just joking, basically.
It's just like, don't be a dick, you know?
Yeah, yeah, because
come
like
on
even
now.
if you know it, then it's like this other guy probably fucking doesn't. Especially with shit like this because it's so cryptic.
Actually, a lot of people aren't like that. They're very aggressive to you if you don't know everything.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm very aware. That's why I said I appreciate the way you're doing it now.
And like, I remember a lot of kids and relatives were like that to me when I was younger, and I hated it.
Why is she hovering over this green shit? I can't
Yeah, so
examine it.
a mechanic in this game is that she'll go near quote-unquote points of interest when she's green, which is the game trying to hint to you that there's a secret there, but how do you access it? So it's gonna get you to like do trial and error.
See.
But the thing about it is that I actually never figured out how to do that. Like, I didn't know what triggered it. Like a song, I played all the songs in the game next to it. I did all, you know, I came back with 100% of the game, all items and everything, and I sat there messing around. I'm like, what the hell? So I have no. You could probably figure it out, but I sure as shit can't.
You still haven't figured it out?
No, not to this day.
Has
I don't know how to
figured
activate
it out?
them.
Is it just like
Probably,
a thing
yeah.
that's not
it's just
working?
It's just something I didn't know as a kid, and I just sort of refused to learn. Because it's like, I don't really care. Like, it doesn't take away... I don't think it's important, like, you know. It's like, oh, you didn't know about the secrets in Zelda? You're not a real fan.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Oh. Huh. There you go, you figured it out.
I did it. Just like
just
that.
an idiot.
Well, I mean, like, she suddenly moves over to the next thing.
Oh shit, redeads.
Oh, jeez.
Why did you run away?
Because I didn't know if there was fire out there.
Did she
on
get
the
scared?
torches. I just didn't know if there was fire on the torches.
Oh.
I didn't think there was, but... So is that all it was? Was just a fucking hint to like,
Yeah, I guess so.
fuck off the redeads or something?
I don't know. But yeah, here are redeads. There's the single most horrifying enemy in the entire game. Used to scare the absolute shit out of me. The scream it does is terrible.
Yeah, and their idle noises also is not very
Yeah,
pleasant.
it's horrible, but it's cool.
I imagine the scream back then would have been fucking like really scary, but now it's just like, oh, that's stock scream number 5.
Yeah, but back then it was like new,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah,
innovative,
exactly.
and it was impressive, and it was almost futuristic. So it must have been actually scary. Hey, I'm actually kind of surprised you found this.
Why?
I never found it when I was a little kid.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the song right here, the Sun song. I only found this one when my uncle did, because he used to play this a little bit when we were younger. Yeah. You play it, and it immediately changes the day and night cycle, so you don't have to go back all the way outside to wait. Like if you're deep in a dungeon and you want it to be nighttime or whatever, you can use it instead of having to leave.
Yeah. Remember that now. It is very useful. Even though it doesn't take long for the time of day to change. It's still
Yeah,
useful.
but it's a pain to run all the way
A
out.
little bit, yeah.
Why move, you know? Just play the song.
Right. Fucking Jesus.
Oh yeah, I also remember another reason why I didn't want to like find this area was because the redead scared me so much.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can I kill them?
Yeah, you can kill them, but if they touch you, they do something really awful to you. Another reason why I hated them as a kid and was terrified of them. You wouldn't touch one.
Cause I wanna, cause those 2 torches out there are unlit, so it makes me think maybe if I light them, then I can do something with it. But the stick
That is
doesn't
correct,
last long
yes.
enough.
Just get rid of all the redead first so they don't stop you.
Well, no, even when I was going out there, it ran out before I even went up to the redead.
Maybe you just gotta be a little faster. You roll or something, I don't know.
I don't know either. Because I can't
get-
just go
you
straight
get,
out.
Maybe you can come back later if you have an item.
There's a flame in a bottle, isn't there? Oh no, that's probably
Yeah, but you
not
can't
for
buy that right now. That's for Adult Link. Can I kill you?
Fuck. I
Killed
can't
you.
get there. It's not, doesn't last long enough at all.
It runs out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. You might have to come back later with some other stuff.
Very
What
well.
a shame. I thought you could do it. Oh well.
You might be able to, but I don't see how when it runs out that fucking fast.
You didn't want to fight a redead?
Not if I don't need to.
Fight? You're scared of him? Go fight
I
one.
don't want to fucking die.
Go kill one.
I
No,
wanna
fight
die.
him.
Fine,
Aw.
I'll go fucking...
No, it's okay. Don't. You're already
No.
like really far. Actually, I'm far
No.
behind. Oh my god!
Going
Why are you
back.
like this?
Why are you like this?
I said it was okay.
No,
don't
you
have to.
pestered me 5,000 times before you said it was
Oh my
okay.
God,
Like you're acting
no.
like I'm a little bitch. I ain't
You are
no
a little bitch.
I'm gonna
You a
break you.
bitch. You a hoe.
I'm gonna
oh,
break
you.
you.
Oh, you a hoe.
Oh, you a hoe.
Oh no, you a hoe.
Whoever threw that, your mom's a hoe.
Yeah, mom's a hoe.
funny.
That's such a shocking video because it's like, what?
Yeah, fucking
Why would you
teacher
say
to
that?
say that.
He looks like a principal.
He kinda does.
He just got mad and he was like, I'm a black man. Die.
Why does he have to sound like that? Why are you racist?
Why are you racist? Racist mind is a racist kind, John.
Oh, he's fucking me.
Yeah, it freaking gets on your face and strangles you.
I didn't even. I couldn't actually tell it was strangling me. It just looked like it was doing something mildly perverse.
It's like its hands are on your throat. It's just awful to think about a child being strangled by this like
Yeah,
skin
seriously.
mummy thing.
Being fucking like wrapped around in such a weird way too. Like imagine like a fucking adult-sized person wrapping their arms and legs around you. I don't know how Link can still stand as a child when like
Maybe
a
they don't
heavy
weigh that
ass
much.
like adult. Oh, maybe they don't because they're hollow or something. But still,
Maybe they're just like jerky.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
strips.
that's
With
not,
strong
that's
strips.
Not good.
It's very good. It tastes good.
No,
Don't be mean.
it doesn't. You're being mean. You're disturbing the dead.
There's Dampy yelling at you.
Fuck him. That's stupid. Smells like wet feet.
What on earth does that smell like?
Find out.
I don't want to find out.
Then don't ask.
I feel like if I do, I'll choke and die.
Yeah, you probably will. And choke on the dampness, the dankness.
Don't be mean.
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
What do you want?
What are you doing?
What do you want?
Just roaring at me.
I didn't sound like that. Now you're just exaggerating and being mean at the same time.
You gotta give this dickwad the letter from Zelda.
I don't even. Why doesn't it just let me give him the letter? Because,
It's in your inventory. You gotta give it to him that way.
oh, I have to equip it first. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh. But I'm in the face of the man.
Target him and then give it.
It's mildly annoying, and I probably wouldn't have figured that out if you didn't tell me.
I don't think that's the exact way to. I don't think that's like the only way to do it. That's just like how to do it consistently.
I was just like,
Because there is a spot you can stand. It's just specific.
just specifically like right up to his cock.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I'm. This is asscock.
Wait, yeah, I actually just noticed, like, he's wearing, like, fucking yoga pants here. Like, why does he have, like, upper armor, and it's actually pretty armored with, like, a chest plate and chainmail, and he's just wearing fucking bike shorts?
Yeah, I never actually noticed that. That's weird, huh?
Yeah.
Just to show off his butt a little bit, you know.
Show off
get a
his
little bit of ball,
bulging cockle.
just a little bit of tit,
Just a little bit of big old ball sack.
a little bit of saggy man sack.
Alright. That's nice. What are you opening? What is it?
It's a Twix bar. It's hard to open right now.
Why?
I don't know. I feel very strong in my hand right now.
Because you're high.
I feel like tired, man.
You get that sensation sometimes where, like if you try to, like, close your hand into a fist and it feels oddly weak.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I don't like it. So I, like, clench harder to try to, like, tell my body that you're strong. Oh, he was asking me for a favor. I wasn't paying attention. I was just wondering why his dialogue was so long.
I should probably read some stuff.
I just caught that he wanted a mask.
He was telling you about the Happy Mask Salesman Shop side quest in Castletown.
Did he want a
If you do
specific
it-
mask?
Yeah. If you do the quest there, you get more and more masks to choose from, which all it is just vanity. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Just put it on your face. This is where the bunny hood first appeared.
Well, doesn't the bunny hood do something?
Not in this game. Like I said,
Really?
it's just a cosmetic. And Majora's Mask, it has like a little magic power effect where it makes you faster, and it makes the game a whole lot more enjoyable because Link's not like a slug.
Yeah, he's not a fucking idiot.
Oh, what? What does his smartness have to do with anything?
Maybe if he was a little smarter, he'd be a little faster.
God, there's this one. That reminds me of this one AVGN joke where there's this old game. It's called Pitfall, and in the original game, which was like for the Atari, the guy you play as, his name is Pitfall Larry.
Oh.
And he comes in the second Pitfall game. It was called Super Pitfall, and Pitfall Larry was in there as well. And so AVGN was like, Pitfall Larry was a pretty good guy in Pitfall 1, but he didn't start acting like an asshole until Pitfall 2.
Like an asshole.
like he's a dick. Like it's his fault that the game is bad. It's because he's a dick.
Just because he's an asshole and he makes it hard.
Like he's a sentient being that knows he's ruining it.
And he's getting off to it. It's funny.
That's I would love that damn joke. I always rewind it a couple times. It's so funny. We didn't start acting like an asshole.
Like he was a nice guy before, and then you met him like fucking 10 years later after fucking middle school, and he's just a dickhead.
And now he's a douche for some reason.
Yeah,
It's like, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? What happened to you?
Problem.
The Dawn Cavern.
An asshole.
An asshole.
Send you the
Why
part.
does he keep sitting back down?
Yeah, these things pop up when you come near them, but then when you leave, they just into the dirt.
No, it's because I was standing like right by him, and he'd get up and then sit back down. And
Yeah, because you're bobbing in and out of like his radius.
He has a very tiny radius.
Yeah, he doesn't bother until you get close.
He's a very small man with a very small dick.
These guys eat rocks.
They do. And cocks.
Huh?
Huh? There's a lot of fucking rupees in these.
Yeah, money.
Don't talk.
Stop.
What? What's wrong?
You're the evil vacuum cleaner. No.
Okay, walk on this chain? Yeah, I can. What's up, bitch?
Are you enjoying yourself?
No.
No. Do you like the game?
I do, yeah. I mean, I don't actually remember like a whole lot. Like I remember bits and pieces just because like
Yeah, you
like
see it a lot.
yeah, just because I see it a lot. Like I don't even remember these things from my last playthrough. I just remember because they're ingrained in my brain. Like the graveyard thing. I remember like where to go there and that there's something in there.
Yeah. I'm still a little impressed and in love with this game. How it's like you go to such drastically different like areas. Like it's almost like you travel the world in just grand journey. Like it's
As a kid too.
it's cool, man. It's cool as hell. Like, you go from fucking forest to volcano to like what's the next one to like the ocean and shit. It's just like whoa. This dude has like a crazy ass journey. He goes all over the place, and you get stronger along the way. It's an epic, man. Like the Odyssey.
It's cool.
The Odyssey actually is a pretty cool story.
Very long.
I remember they read us. We had like an English teacher that read us one of the chapters of it with the Cyclops Polyphemus. That was a pretty good part. Pretty good show. The Bomba flowers.
Grab them.
I see you're like processing.
I'm trying to figure out how to like. I didn't even know what they were.
Bomba flower.
How do I get?
You want to know the secret?
Okay.
You gotta find a torch and light the stick on fire and rub the stick against the bomb. It'll activate a fuse in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We actually did read the. I think we read the entire fucking Odyssey in high school, and I was really excited to read it because I was like, oh man, this is my kind of shit. I think, and I read it and I was like, wow, this is really boring. It was really disappointing.
Really boring.
Yeah, that I didn't like care for it very much. I was hoping
It's
I'd
probably
like
got
it
like
more.
an insanely long build-up.
Yeah.
Like One Piece. It doesn't get to the truly cool shit.
You little shitter.
What the hell was that noise?
He fucking ran over me. And he hurt me. I didn't think he was actually gonna hurt me for it. Is there any fire in here? Oh, I think I remember. Dude.
I gotta go fucking
Do the thing and make the guy cum his pants or some shit, and then he'll light stuff on fire.
Oh, yes.
You're gonna let me in, the fucking stupid dude.
Why does the giant cum his brains out? Why do they need to do that?
I don't know if this is it, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
Oh, you might be. You might have to... Oh, hey, you're doing it. Nice. That's a good mentality to have. Like, you know, if it's mysterious, you might have to play a specific song.
Yeah.
You're catching on to the game's, like, logic.
Logic?
Logic. What does that mean? I don't remember how you rap.
What?
I don't remember how you rap.
Are you trying to like bring up a random rap song and instead you just go
I was doing, like, death grips.
Machine Girl.
Machine Girl. No, that's definitely death grips. Death grips is crazy. What the heck? I like this guy. He's funny. He's like fat muscular with like 90% arm.
Like me.
He's got big titties in there too.
Like me. He's just me.
He's got like a weird beer gut.
Me.
Not you.
Yeah, I have a weird gut.
It's not you.
I have a weird stomach. I have mostly arm. I'm fat. I got weird titties. It's me.
It's not you.
It's me.
You don't get to be him.
Don't take away what little I have.
No, you don't get to be him. You're not
Don't.
allowed. What?
I didn't know what to do. I was just angry, so I just faced the microphone.
Why did you like breathe in front of me? Oh, jeez.
Like my Inferno Apocalypse.
Yeah, sure.
He was saying something to me this entire time and I didn't actually know what he was talking about. 'Cause I wasn't reading it. I'm kind of figuring out the puzzles
He was telling
and
you
the
something
problems.
pretty important, actually.
Yeah, I know, he definitely was. But
He was telling you. You just weren't listening, you idiot. You're just gonna go over here and like play with some sticks and
yeah, like I was actually thinking about like, oh, there's some fire in there. I better go light some shit up.
So
that's all I was focusing
like
on.
a primal being.
Like an ape
Food,
discovering fire
fun,
for the first
me
time.
ape.
Oh, it's spinning, spinning, yeah, circle, spinning.
Spinning. It's so weird. Oh, that's spin. See?
Yeah, what the fuck was he saying?
He was telling you something really important.
Yeah, I know.
He was telling you that he was mad because there's these things called dodongos appearing in their cavern, and dodongos are gigantic creatures that eat gorons.
Uh-huh.
Gigantic fire-breathing explosive monsters. And they're appearing in large quantities in the area where basically they get their food from. And the king is like, all these people are dying and these fucking big-ass lizard things are getting really out of control. And the king's not helping us. Fuck that guy. Can't depend on the royal family for nothing. And then, and he's like, we don't need no help. We don't need the kingdom's help or your help. So go away. You might want to buy some bombs.
Get off bomb bag.
Oh, that's right. You can't get them yet. Yeah, and he's like, nothing of the royal family or whatever. And you gotta play a specific song.
Oh, okay. He's gotta play it again in his face.
In his face.
Yeah, I mean, he already heard it once, and that's why he opened the door. And just have to fucking play it again right in his mouth.
So here's the thing. This part, this is one of the cryptic parts. He tells you that I think like a lot of the Gorons, when you talk to them, they allude to a specific song that you learn, because the Lost Woods is actually connected to this place. It's in one of the little tunnels in this area, and then you hear the song faintly coming from it, like it's in the distance. And a lot of the Gorons say that they like the song that comes from the forest, and they're like, oh yeah, it's cool in there. And so you have to go in there and learn the Song of the Forest. And you gotta pay it for that big guy.
Let's see.
Yeah. So you have to go back to the Lost Woods, actually. All the way back in the village. And you gotta find a way to learn that song. The song that plays the Lost Woods theme. You know what I mean?
Yes. And like I can like figure out some of these little puzzles and shit, but I just cannot for the life of me find it in myself to pay attention to what these people are saying. It's not that it's like boring or anything, it's just that I'm thinking about something else. Like I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do next.
It's just a lot.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking about my next move here. Like it's some
Planning
big strategic fucking thing.
You're getting into it.
Yeah, I am. But I'm getting too into it to the point where I miss what they're saying and they won't repeat it to me.
No, unfortunately.
God, that's a long fucking way back too. Shit.
So wait, you gotta keep looking around. Go back in the Goron village. You gotta look around for the room that plays the Lost Woods song in there.
Oh, I thought you meant I had to. Well, you said I had to go all the way back to the Lost Woods, so I was gonna go there.
Yeah, you do, but like I said earlier, there's a place that connects to the Lost Woods, so I figured you'd go through there. So you don't have to backtrack all the way.
Probably
That'd take
over
forever.
there, but I don't know where the bombs are.
Ew.
Stop staring at it.
Life alright. Can I kill you?
Why did she stop me for that?
Ooh.
Oh, because she's probably hinting at us to go back to Lost Woods.
Yeah. That's in case you're lost on what to do. sort of tries to subtly hint you. I like that. Of course, you know, sometimes it's still really cryptic.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go, you found it. Isn't it kind of cool how you can hear the song playing? It shows that that's like an entirely different world.
Yeah.
Almost like a portal.
You're wondering why the fuck it's playing through here, and then you go through and it's like, oh, this is the Lost Woods.
Yeah, and it's like, this is like the earliest area in the game.
Oh,
I can't
shit.
believe it connects.
Owl bitch. Hey, idiot.
Owl bitch!
Hey, stupid fuck.
Pay
Why don't
attention
you
to what he
fly
says. He's
over
actually really important.
and land on my penis.
I didn't really pay attention to him when I was a kid, so I had no idea what to do for a while.
No, I don't need to hear it again. I know exactly what I need to do.
You do?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You do? What do you do?
Follow the sound through the holes.
The holes?
Yeah. I should actually go back there and see what's over there.
Penis holes. Urethra.
Your Ethra. Blub, blub, blub. Oh, no, no.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I have to be an adult for that, so I have big lungs instead of stupid, worthless, pea-sized child lungs.
Child lungs.
I remember how to fight you. Come suck my dick.
Oh, these guys. Yeah, I love these enemies. They're really intimidating how they keep like howling at you and running and like sizing you up.
Yeah, yeah, it's like how fucking wolves will just like run around their prey to find an opening.
It's cool. It's
It
like
is,
it's
actually.
it's unique and it's like it's still impressive because it's like it just almost seems like it's really like a worthy adversary.
Right.
It's like one of the toughest enemies you fought yet.
It kind of is, honestly. It's like a werewolf for this child to fight, and it's
Pretty
it's got,
hardcore.
like, some kind of formidable combat skills, and you need to get behind it.
And it doesn't just let you whack at it; it defends itself.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like one of the first enemies to defend itself. And
Some
fucking-
kid fighting
Ah,
a fucking
God.
werewolf, man. And the noise it makes, of course, is classic and amazing.
Yeah.
It's intimidating. The cool thing about these shrubs is that you can actually kill these guys if you pop them out of their holes.
That's what I just did. I'm gonna fucking murder this idiot. I'm gonna let him fucking step
It's
all over
satisfying
me.
to kill them because usually you can't. But these, for some reason, you can. It's creepy.
I guess they're evil shrubs because they're red.
You want to know what's really cool?
What?
So in this area is like a sacred shrine. This is where the forest temple is. And it's a very sacred area built by the gods, and it's like only the true champion will come through here. And he has lined up all of his creations there, and they'll die for the cause, knowing that they're like they're helping the hero get stronger.
So
like
they,
the Deku shrubs, they're not an
basically
evil race at
defend
all.
the place from anyone who isn't worthy enough and drive them out or kill them. And then there's the hero here that is strong enough to fight past them.
Yeah, and they fight him, you know, and they make him stronger as he goes. And they know their purpose. They do it for like a good cause.
I also didn't know like that werewolf or something was a creation of someone that like served the purpose of dying for the hero.
Yeah. I think it's a little different with those. Like, I think those are a little more malicious animals. Because you encounter them in a bunch of different areas, sort of rarely. And they're more like an evil entity.
Let's see.
Because, like, the shrubs are like, they're like nature. They're children that have stayed in the forest for so long that they become the forest. Like, they were once like human people or human kids, and they stayed there for so long they became part of what their world is. And like, so they're not evil creatures at all. They're just little forest creatures. They don't do anything. Some cool ass lore.
It is.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to equip the other shield yet.
I did equip it earlier when I got it. And
Oh, did you?
yeah, and I saw that he just crouches down, so I didn't want to use it.
Yeah, he's almost completely indestructible if you're attacking him vertically. Like, nothing can hurt him if
I
you're
assume that
from a vertical fashion.
would help
Yeah, against certain
against,
enemies later on, you'll see.
against certain hands.
And certain things in general, you'll see. It's cool how it like foreshadows too. Like, that's really good game design. Like, it lets you buy it, and you're like, what does this do? It almost seems useless.
Right.
And as you approach the area, it's like, oh, that's what it does. Like, that's cool, man. It hints to it. But, like, in a way where it doesn't spoil it completely.
Do I need the fairy in a bottle equipped on the thing for it to work?
No, it can just be in your backpack. You can activate her manually and she'll heal you.
Oh yeah, right. She heals you if you use her and revive you if you die.
This area is cool because it's like, you see this and you're like, wow, this is mysterious. But then later on, it's like, holy shit, there's an entire dungeon in there.
Yeah, and plus, like, you see her here too.
Yeah.
And it turns out she becomes like the fucking forest
She
temple
becomes the
goddess.
sage of the forest.
Yeah, yeah. And she's already here. Yeah.
It's like, and she's like your childhood friend, so she's always known that. She just never told you.
Yeah.
Because the time wasn't right yet.
Did she
but
actually?
Now that it is. Huh?
Did she actually know that she was the sage?
Yeah, she did know. She always knew.
Oh.
Later on, she tells you that all the sages automatically know their journey. They just don't say anything and keep it normal for a while.
I see.
Until the time comes where they're like completely prepared for the end. I.e. Ganon. Like all these, like you slowly start awakening sages of people that you meet along your journey. Like she's one of them, and other subtle people that you wouldn't expect. You'll be like, her? Whoa, she appeared in one area. Or him? I didn't know that.
Right.
It's cool as shit, man.
It's cool.
And they're like,
there's a lot of foreshadowing in this game, and it's done really
awesome.
nicely.
It's good game design. It's awesome.
It actually is done really well. Like something this subtle, it's like, oh, why the fuck is she here? And you'd never know, but you probably also wouldn't think much of it until you find out later that she's a sage. Like, that's just really good foreshadowing. It's really subtle about it too.
Yeah, it doesn't like force it where it's like obviously like, oh, this girl's gonna die. She's saying she doesn't feel good.
Or it's just like she doesn't even really mention why she's here. I don't think. At least I didn't see her mention it. No, she's just kind of sitting here. You know, because like sometimes if it'd be a character that's gonna be foreshadowed to be like in this same place later on, she'd be here and she'd be like, oh, I really love her here. I love coming here because of this and that. That also foreshadows towards the other thing that's gonna happen.
Maybe.
That's usually what it seems like.
Yeah. But now that you got the song, you can go play it for that guy because he likes the song so much.
Yeah.
Just not here. Yeah, and that pad is like you warp onto it.
It's not. It looked like a fucking warp pad, but
it is a warp
think
pad.
I could do anything with it yet.
Yeah, see, it's like, oh, that looks kind of cool. I don't know what it does. And later on, you're like, holy shit, that's what it does. It's actually super important.
Yeah.
It's cool. And like this is an old ass game too, you know. And back then, people considered this like primitive, and it's like no, the storytelling's pretty good.
Yeah, it actually is like really good.
And at the time, you never saw anything like it, so it just blew your mind.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, this is like new, like futuristic stuff, man. It's exciting. But nowadays, it's like, yeah, that's a pretty good story. Good game. Punch you in the face. Oh man.
What?
Punch you in the face.
Why?
Punch you in the face.
Why?
Why not?
What do you mean?
You like that?
Uh-huh.
Punch. Yeah. Dude, that's weird. Stop.
Shut up. You don't get
No.
to talk.
What?
Yeah, you don't get to object.
Ew. No farting. No!
Used to be able to armpit fart, but I don't think I can do it anymore.
I never was able to.
I know I went through an arc where like I wasn't able to, and I kept trying it through like multiple breaks in like middle school where we just had downtime as stupid kids. And one day I tried it and it worked, and it like blew my mind. I was like, oh yeah! I got really excited that I could finally do it. Ah no! That wasn't a good idea. I thought I should backtrack, but I didn't.
Oh no! What the fuck? You're like a monster, Royce.
Yeah, because I thought maybe if I exited through the wrong door, it'd bring me back towards like the Goron area where I first started, but no, it just brought me back all the way to the
Oh, the
village.
forest. That sucks.
Yeah.
You can actually find a way back to the. You can actually find your way back to it. You just gotta, you know, tread lightly. You'll find it.
And it
It's not
doesn't
too
play
hard to
the
find.
song anymore either, so you
So, like-
can't go like that.
So it's like I said, where if you look at the way the void looks,
Yeah, and one of them
If-
has a
if
little
it-
more light. and it's-
yeah, if it has
that's
a
the
little
wrong
more,
way.
yeah, it's the wrong way. If it's completely dark, then it's the right way.
What's down here?
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. You found it.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
good job.
I did it.
Oh, no! Not what is that? That's JoJo.
Yeah, it's a Giorno theme.
With the combat music.
Yeah, I don't remember the song, so I can look at it.
Zelda combat music. Giorno's theme. Gotta play the song for this douchebag. Make sure you get close to him
Bitch.
or else he can't hear you. He's deaf.
Thought I had to stand on the carpet and do it, so that's what I'm gonna try.
I love the Lost Woods song, so catchy.
No, I don't want to talk to her. She's a girl,
No.
and I don't like girls.
Girls
Do you want to
make
talk
my
to me? No.
I love that.
And she
I
just
have a-
goes away without saying anything.
I always felt bad telling her no.
Shit.
Shoot!
Shit! I already forgot it.
Shit! You're messing it up, that's funny.
Forgot
Shit!
it. Why do you like it so much?
It's funny, because it's just, you're just like, oh, button press hard. Me not member, cold. Me
The
ape.
ape. I was doing a joke with a coworker today that was basically the ape joke.
Oh, hell yeah.
But instead
You
it's
told
just-
someone else, it's funny.
It wasn't entirely ape though, it was like orc.
Oh no. What are you saying?
What?
What were you saying? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it was
he's dancing.
Yeah, it was just kind of some general shit, like... It was just about, like, carts just fucking making stupid jokes.
What are they?
Is that they have, like, a running joke with me now that they call it
What
Royce.
is it?
Call it... I'm trying to say, but you just keep going!
Jesus. You screamed at me, holy shit. You just swallowed me into your gaping maw of sharp teeth.
But they call it Royce Rage because I just like
Royce Rage?
yeah, instead of Roid Rage or something. Because I have like a habit of slamming the carts. Like
I'm trying to tell you.
like we park the carts up here now, like by the entrance because it's our only entrance.
Yeah.
And shut up. And it's on like a very mild decline of a hill, so sometimes they roll. So like I just kind of stand there and stare at the cart, and if it starts to roll, then I'll shove it and like slam it against the other cart. Yeah, and I'll get like impatient, so I'll just aggressively slam it and shove it against the other cart and hope it stays after I like beat it up enough. So it's generally that, just me slamming fucking carts around. So it was like, I was just making jokes about being a very angry orc.
I see.
Me smash.
With my big dick.
Me smash big dick into a small elf girl.
Oh man. People are going real crazy on Twitter about the KKK, and they want it gone.
I don't know where that came from. I mean, like, I know from the protests and shit, but I've never, like...
They're probably,
like,
they might
just
be
kinda,
appearing.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I just haven't heard anything about them appearing yet.
It's kind of eerie, like an ancient evil is appearing.
Yeah.
Those guys are bastards.
They are.
And
the
they're appearing,
Nazis.
and I guess people are furious because it's not illegal to be, you know,
to do that,
KKK member,
it's
which it
also
should
not
be,
illegal
because that's
to
like
be
terrorism.
A neo-Nazi either.
Yeah, but apparently they're just left there.
Well, I don't think it's terrorism because they're not like actively doing shit like they used to be. Just like the Nazis, like we still got skinheads and shit, and neo-Nazis and all that garbage, but they aren't really doing anything either. They just
They're
like
kind of hanging out.
Yeah, like both the Nazis and the KKK, but more so the Nazis right now and for the past several years. All I've seen of them is that they'll appear and they'll just kind of prance around and be like, "Oh, I'm a Nazi," and then that's it. They don't actually do anything, and then they just proclaim that they're a Nazi.
Sometimes.
Yeah, well, I mean that's exactly like saying that you're a fucking Nazi is still terrible because Nazis were terrible, and that means you follow their ideology, and I can imagine why they get fucking punched. But they haven't. But the fact is, as far as I know, that they haven't actually done anything like anything terrorist-wise. Are there bomb flowers by the Dodongo cave?
Yes.
Okay, because I couldn't remember.
Did that guy give you a power bracelet?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so that allows you to lift bomb flowers and bushes and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, holy shit, stop. Why would you do that? Yeah. Why did you just eat me?
Why not?
I don't like it, that's why.
Yeah, whatever, you love it.
Holy shit, you're disrespectful
you dumb
too.
Slut.
Wow, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
That's evil.
Uh-huh. Chaotic evil, you might say.
No, I would say you stupidly dickwad.
Oh shit, it lights on fire when I pick it.
I pick it.
That was it exploding. Don't judge.
It's nasty
Don't judge!
as hell. I'm judging.
Don't! Josh!
Here I go.
Oh, here I come. You fucking
Here I go.
loser. Shut up. Yeah, uh-huh, yeah,
Oh, no part.
Yes, fart right now in your mouth, actually.
That's disgusting.
Well, it's your fault. You know? You just had to make me do it. You just had to entice me. Oh, shit. I didn't do a lot of damage, actually. I don't know why this bomb exploding in my tiny little boy hands doesn't do anything to me, but it'll fucking destroy a wall.
Because those boy hands are used
For jacking off titties.
No,
For masturbating titties.
I don't like boobies.
But of course you do. It's a little boy. I love master. Oh, he's a big bitch. He's ugly.
You found the big boron.
If you can wait 5 or 6 years, yeah, okay, jeez. Fine, I'll definitely remember that.
That's a very blatant foreshadow.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny because it sounds like nonsense right now, but later on you learn that you're like, holy shit, how long was I out? You were gone for like 6-7 years.
Which is...
And he just totally predicts it.
Which is also kind of effective at foreshadowing, because it's like, it's something that... Because it's foreshadowing like a giant twist that you won't see coming, probably.
Yeah, it's foreshadowing that you go into the future.
Yeah, but the foreshadowing here is so blatant and stupid that you'll probably remember it and be like, oh yeah, I should go back to that guy.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's cool, man.
Shitting fuck. Go back down.
Pretty smart for an old ass game.
I hate it.
Oh. So now that you have the power bracelet, you gotta grab some bomb flowers to open up where the Goron's feeding ground is. It was a giant rock in front of it. You saw it earlier. There's an exit on the top floor that allows you to do that. Like on the top floor, there's an exit that pops you above where the rock is.
It's probably
like
that
the
exit.
top floor or the second top floor.
It's probably that exit that I was gonna try to blow up, but can't because it's too far away. The fuck is this?
What is this?
I'm not able to go in there right now, I'm sure, so I won't.
Yeah, that's stuff later on.
Probably for that lava tunic that I can't afford.
Maybe.
Probably is that exit over there, but I can't go there because there's these rocks in the way.
I'm trying to find a bomb flower or something, I think.
Well, there's a bomb flower over here, but that's the nearest one. But I don't think it's gonna last long enough for me to kill. No, it didn't.
I don't remember.
I assume like an easier way would be to fucking just buy bombs, but I don't have a bomb bag.
Try looking around the second to last floor, second to top floor. Might be an exit out there or something.
I think so.
I think what you might be able to do is that you might be able to run on the tightrope in the middle on the top floor.
Oh yeah.
I think you can do that.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Probably at least.
That's what it is. Yeah, I remember. That's a pretty cryptic thing. See?
But yeah.
Didn't expect that.
Didn't.
Poopies.
The fuck is that? Nothing.
What is that?
Fuck.
Oh.
Don't make fun.
Don't make fun. I see it hasn't crashed on you, so that was kind of random.
If I fall off here, I'm gonna scream.
Over here, Palo scream at you. Realistic Palo scream. Ah! That's so funny. Don't fall.
It didn't. Ah!
Ah!
Damn! That was all for
What?
nothing.
Was it?
Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking rocks blocking the way.
Oh, it was. It's just more rocks. That's insulting.
Very annoying.
Maybe it's on the second to last. Maybe it's on the second floor, second to
No,
top.
there's not enough doors.
Maybe third. I'm trying to. Oh, I remember now. It's not even in here. I'm sorry.
Joshua.
What happened? Did you get hit by a car?
Yes, I did actually.
Just sounded like a dog.
Because I got hit by a car. Of course I'm gonna sound like a dog.
So go all the way to the top and exit this place.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. If I didn't get hit by a fucking speeding bus.
Somebody's truck.
Somebody's fucking city bus just slammed into me.
Some guy's like dad's like big ass old truck, like old and gross, but it's huge.
It's massive. It's like a fucking dump truck.
To the right.
Dang it, Joshua.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Pissed me off.
I'm gonna suck you.
You should.
You didn't know where it was either, so.
Yeah, well, you didn't either, and you're the god of this game, so. And I
No,
trust
I told
your
you I haven't
word
played
over
this game in a
anyone
while.
else's, and then you
That's
lead me
you
to
should not do
destruction.
that. You gotta throw them off.
That's what I was trying to do, but he wouldn't, like, give me the prompt.
You gotta move, and
That's what I was doing, but he wasn't moving enough.
you're not moving enough.
No, he wasn't.
Not moving the beast enough.
Not moving the ding-dangulator.
The ding dangulator.
Yeah, what of it? Bitch.
Why the ding dangulator?
Ooh,
really
I see
dangerous
a
weapon.
cock over there. How do I get over there?
Like, oh, cool. What is wrong with you?
Ah, fuck.
Do.
I don't think I can. How do I get up there?
The music in this dungeon used to scare me a lot as a kid.
Get up there with a fucking chicken, but I can't get up there, like, right now. Can I bring a chicken up here?
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna fucking try it.
I don't think you can. It's a different area. Stop!
How do I get up
Holy
there, then?
shit! You can't get to it right now. It's just one
What
of
do you
those
mean?
things. Well, like you don't have access to it. Like
How?
it's something that you get later on. Like
God.
it's one of the. Stop it! It's annoying.
Okay.
Doesn't bother.
I just can't think of like what
How?
I
Why?
did to like let me get over
Well,
there.
that's what's it's supposed to make you keep interested. You know, it's like, oh, that was cool. It's good game design.
I'm not interested. I'm sad.
I'm gonna masturbate.
Masturbate? What?
Oh.
Why
you
the-
said that you were so loud I could like see you appear
I thought you were gonna say you're so loud I
Like
got
I'm-
seasick.
like an eerie anomaly, like an SCP. Oh,
I got like this fucking rash on my inner elbow. It's not really a rash, I guess, but it's just like
it's probably a heat rash.
yeah, that's what it is. It's because it's just fucking heat
Hot.
rash and it itches, dude.
Yeah, heat rash sucks. You're starting to get sunburn. No, don't. Why scream?
Because itch.
Why scream? No. Why you have to scream when itching yourself like you're in
Itch.
agony?
Cause it hurt.
The music in this place is creepy as shit.
No.
These enemies are creepy
Ah.
as shit, man. The laser enemies. They're cool, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Oh, they got mouths. I didn't notice that. Holy shit, that's gross.
They got cool ass noises too.
Oh shit.
Sound design is so good. The laser sound when it's like shooting along the ground is cool as hell, man. So these enemies are invincible. You
Shitting
can't
fuck-
kill them
ah.
right now. You can't kill these guys right now.
There goes like all of my health. That sucks. Oh, well.
Shitting fuck.
Can I throw a bomb at them?
You can. That's how you kill him. No. Evil.
Yeah, die. Suck my fat weenus.
Emperor Palpatine, no.
I'm gonna need to kill that one.
Emperor Palpatine. Why is he clapping his ass?
He's clapping his hands because he's a downy
His
child.
asshole. His asshole is wobbling.
That's all right. They've done thick Yoda. When will they do thick Palpatine?
Or like a female Palpatine, like a MILF one.
They've also done female MILF Yoda. As opposed to male MILF Yoda.
Male MILF.
Yeah.
That's nasty sounding.
It's pleasant. To the
Like
ears.
a man that's a motherly woman?
Yeah.
How does he even do that?
A man like a stay-at-home dad. That acts like the stay-at-home mom, you know?
That's like an advanced level of femboy, man.
Yeah, it is. It's really good, I'm telling you, but you won't believe me because you doubt me at every turn.
I've never heard of it. I've never seen it.
Well, now
The
you will.
anomaly of nature.
Now you've seen it, now you don't.
Man, their laser noise is sick.
Huh? I heard you like maneuver your mic, and I like subconsciously prepared for something, but I didn't know what it was gonna be.
An incoming attack on your senses.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna attack me.
Even taste.
What are these statues for? Is it something for the future?
Yeah, it's something that an item you get later on you can do with.
Okay.
Although it's nothing too important. Like it's not like it's game changing if you.
Because I see them fucking everywhere.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, sure, why not? I probably won't do it.
So part of the mask side quests, event you get a bunch of different masks until you get a mask, one mask called like the masks of truth, which allow you to see the truth in all things, and allows you to talk to those statues and they tell you information, like of hints and whatnot, like cryptic hints of secrets you might have not have found, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No. That's fine.
You're fighting. You're fighting baby Dodongos. You're killing the baby Dodongos. No.
Exploded.
Yeah, they explode. You didn't see the other one explode?
No, I didn't, because I didn't think I killed it.
Were you really shocked when it exploded?
Not really, I just got pissed.
It's cool how they explode, man. It's scary. It's like, whoa. That's big bomba mode.
That's the biggest bomba I ever done seen.
Ever done. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna squish you.
Don't do that.
Between my thighs.
No thanks. That's gross.
You've been squished, sorry. Ow!
Don't say sorry.
Okay. I won't apologize for killing you. Oh no. A lizard.
Lizard Dawn.
With a stupid sound.
I like its sound actually. I think it's kind of cool. Menacing.
Fight me, you fat bitch.
These enemies are a little annoying, but they're cool though, and the music's pretty good. There's like a very. It's another one of those enemies that sort of like tries to dodge your attacks and stuff. Not to the degree of the wave.
It sucks at it.
It sucks at it.
How the fuck did that one hit me if I was blocking it? Suck my cock.
Sometimes the hitbox gets behind you. Maybe, I don't know.
Probably something unfair.
Unfair. Unfair. You're hitting them, but it's not hurting them, I don't think.
I mean, they're
funny.
flashing red too.
That's funny, I never thought to just not chase them. I always chase them around. You just freaking like stage your ground.
Yeah.
It's funny.
They'll come to me and I'll fuck them if they do.
I'm not. You can come to me and I'll fuck you up.
I'll fight you, but you're coming on my terms.
I'll beat the living fuck out of you too while I'm at it.
I'll beat you within an inch of your life.
And they get overconfident and you're just...
This...
Jeez.
Accidentally hit the mic.
Fucking slapping sounds.
Just fucking...
it's so aggressive. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Holy shit. It's like you actually hit somebody. Deku sticks. Yay. Yeah, there's these business shrub guys. They're pretty weird.
Yay.
They're ugly.
Yeah, they're ugly. Still fuck them in the mouth though. Appealing.
They got like a mouth like a fucking faucet.
I figured that wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, now you're fighting big Dodongos. These are fully grown ones. They got cool noises when they breathe.
Yeah, that's just like a breathing noise.
But it's cool as shit though.
It is, yeah.
I love the damn noise they make. It's memorable.
Oh, he's dead because he sucks. He's slow. How the fuck did these things kill Gorons if they're this slow? And Gorons can like roll around and shit really fast.
And fuck you up and hit you with a bus.
Yeah, they just fucking get inside their fucking city bus and just run me over.
They get inside their clown car and just destroy you.
Yeah.
What's cool is that you find a couple of these in Majora's Mask, but they're gigantic. So it's pretty cool.
Massive beasts.
Yeah, this is like a jet.
Hell beast.
Hell demon.
Hell demon.
Freaking their like devilish scream that they make when you hit them. Don't do that.
What?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To think there's this little kid that's fighting fire-breathing like dragons.
Can they...
Flightless dragons.
Come here. They can't. It sucks.
I don't think you can, fortunately. You gotta do it the manual way.
Well, where the fuck is the fire then?
There's one in the entrance I saw.
Ah, there it is. No wonder he sold me Deku sticks.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
But what if I didn't have the money for it?
Huh, I guess then you're really fucked, but that's still pretty good game design.
Yeah.
That it absolutely ensures that you have some, even if it seems random.
Yeah, because that did
to make
seem
sure
really
you don't
random.
get stuck. That's pretty quality of life stuff in an old ass game.
Maybe all the business shrubs sell you something that's like important.
That's cool. That's foreshadowing too. There's more foreshadowing. Done so well.
It is.
Slap you across the face.
Even in ways that you wouldn't think of.
God damn. What in the fuck?
I'm being chased.
Or did you get lost in the the mines?
The abandoned fucking mines there.
They just rolled away in the abandoned minecart.
Yeah, with those that section of track missing, that picture. The mine.
The awful beings.
That's a lot of bomb flowers.
Stop.
What's up? Honey cake.
Don't do that to me.
Yeah, break your neck.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you heard me.
What?
I'll break your neck.
No.
Yeah.
I'll break your neck. That's hardcore, man. What the fuck?
You like it?
I'll break your neck.
I'll break your neck.
What the hell? You kill him.
What do you mean? Okay, that I know. I don't know what that is, but I know what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, these cunts. These guys terrified me as a kid.
Yeah, that's right. Suck my pee-pee!
The noise they make is kind of scary, man.
A little bit, actually.
They sound like angry. Scared the shit out of me as a kid.
You know, the only reason why I recognized what that was is because there's like a porn animation of it.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It's okay.
Comes alive and fucks them.
No, it just starts off with the fucking. It's like a really simple animation. But like,
That's lame.
yeah,
I think
it
you can only hit it with bombs.
It was cute, but it's like, it's nothing spectacular, you know?
This thing's fucking invincible. Do it to me.
It's like a lot of fucking bomb hits too, shit. It'd be an annoying fight if it didn't reset.
Yeah, they're annoying enemies. That's what was also scary about them, is that they're hard to fight.
Yeah. Another compass. Wow.
You find a compass and a map in every single dungeon.
I see.
Because that's what they help you. Because when the map shows a layout of the rooms, and the compass shows things inside of the room that are important, like
chest.
it'll reveal a chest to you, yeah, or where the boss is, and etc.
Right.
Where the big key is. That's pretty useful. He's pointing you in the direction.
I thought I was going in the right way, but apparently not. Guess I'll keep.
No, you're in the right area.
There's nothing
So,
to do here, though.
You gotta there's one bomb flower that's away from all of the other ones. And you gotta find in the very middle and put it there to blow them up so they blow up all at the same time.
Okay.
It has to be at the same time and it'll release these stairs.
That makes sense. I didn't actually know. I don't think I would have figured that out either, honestly.
That's what I'm saying, this shit can get kinda cryptic.
Yeah.
Well, you did it.
Me win.
Me win.
Me win. Simple as that. I have to climb all these small stairs with my sexy child body. That was actually really sus.
Yeah, you need to chill a little bit.
Oops.
The cops are coming straight for you. Do 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 do
You
do.
don't do shit.
Ew. Turn into a beast.
Oh, a golden sculpture, Riley.
Okay.
Give me that skull, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Give me that sick head,
Ew.
bitch.
Yo, calm down.
What do you mean?
Yo, you a hoe. Oh, you a hoe.
Ouch, no!
So you can stop playing if you want to. You don't have to keep playing if you don't want to.
No, I do.
Your shield is gone.
That sucks.
Yeah, you might be forced to use force.
I wasn't. I didn't even have my shield up.
Yeah, it just engulfs your entire body in fire.
It's annoying.
It's pretty hardcore.
It's annoying, that's what it is.
Oh fuck no, dude. This is one of these rooms where you have to kill all the enemies in order to proceed.
So this is gonna take forever then.
Maybe. You gotta find them. And then fuck them.
Oh shit, there's two.
This shit scared me too when two of them were coming at me. I was like, oh jeez.
Oh, there's fucking three?
Maybe they're all bad guys.
Except for that last one that's by the ladder.
Statue monsters. Hit them with explosives.
Just fucking bomb their dumbasses.
That last one might not be a
No, it isn't. I already checked.
baddie man, evil bad guy man. Are you an evil bad guy man?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Ouch.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh
I'm gonna go water.
no, not water.
Yes, water. Hello?
You're weird.
What?
Weirdo.
What?
Haha.
What
Weirdo.
is that?
Jeez. Not the burp, Ray.
Because I'm angry and sad. Grab plant.
Grab a plant.
Yeah. Don't you?
It's a primal beast.
Yeah. You would grab plant too.
Grab a plant.
Because that's the first plant I've seen, so and now that I can grab it, I just got it.
Fucking primal ape man.
God damn, what the fuck?
Must grab a plant, eat banana.
Grab plant, eat banana. That was the orc
Me
voice.
kill mammoth.
Me kill mammoth. Kill mammoth for mammoth ladies.
Have sex with female mammoth.
Have sex with male mammoth. Wait.
Have sex with whatever mammoth I can get.
Did not notice that fucking thing.
Yeah, those are pretty brutal.
A little bit, yeah.
Cut you in half.
Cut your legs off, though.
Yeah, you'd live for a couple moments just to get run over again.
Kind of hard to, like, avoid.
The noises you make when you're hit by it.
You like my hit sounds?
They're good, yeah.
Fuck.
Monkey,
Shit. Fuck me.
Fuck me, monkey. Yeah, this part's annoying. You gotta throw a bomb up there and time it.
I ain't got time shit. I'm just gonna throw it up
Time
there.
is nuts.
Because I can.
I'm gonna ball you.
Oops. Yeah, so you don't gotta time me, just chuck it up there.
I'm gonna ball you.
You gonna ball me?
Yeah.
I can try.
Goink, 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 goink. Just balled you, haha.
Wow, thanks. That was really intriguing.
Die, idiot, idiot, idiot.
Wow, thanks. I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Shot it in the eyeball. It's me, jiggling your nuts. Ow. Fuck.
It's weird, man.
Ow. God, they just kind of pop up like right in the middle and I don't notice them because I'm just trying to run through. And they pop up like right in front of me.
The baby the dongos, they're getting cheap shots on you.
Yeah. You gonna attack me
Punch
or what?
you in your kneecaps.
Yeah, block it then.
You come to me.
You'll come to me! I know you will!
You're so menacing.
Your turn then.
I know you will.
Because I will, because they come like one at a time. I thought they'd gank me. But they
No,
don't.
they fight fair. They fight fair. They're good guys.
Yeah. I just killed your friend. Come here. I'll shoot you in the dick then.
It's dick. It's a dick.
At least that shield still works.
This would be kind of hard.
It would be very hard, yes. Because I haven't done a whole lot of dodging with my rolls and stuff yet. Those are like a couple very ominous hearts. I thought something would like drop from the fucking ceiling.
Ominous.
Yeah. Because
Just
how they're
don't
just
fall
out
off,
there
'cause
on
you
that
get-
little limb there, and I thought that's like someone would
Yeah.
come fuck me.
I think it's a trap because if you fall off, you get sent to like the first area of the game.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
No, it's like one of the first areas. Yeah, you gotta backtrack quite a bit.
Sucks.
And then at
Penis.
this point, it's just be annoying.
Sex penis.
Not that. I don't like that
You wanna
one.
suck penis? Come suck my
No,
penis.
no, Arbor, no.
Yes, Arbor, yes.
I don't know.
Arbor, say yes to suck
Chomp, chomp,
penis.
chomp, chomp.
No, no bite. Don't bite pee-pee.
Crunch, rip and
No,
tear.
don't crunch. No bone. You can't
No
crunch.
bone in PB.
No bone in Arbor pee-pee. No crunch. Can't crunch. Is that a... Yeah. There you go.
You're just a primal ape monster whenever you play this game.
Yeah?
You
Suck my
barely
dick.
recognize yourself in the mirror. Really funny, I like it.
Do you?
Yes.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't make fun of me.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? You got bombs though, so that's pretty cool. That
Yeah.
opens up a lot of options.
That's why I was going ape. It's over here.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Because it's like, yeah, now we can visit all those places later.
Oh, I stepped on the switch. Oh.
Bomba. You got Bomba.
I do. Yeah! What's this?
So you want? So there's only one more area left to go. Do you want to know?
Probably in that direction. That
So
thing just opened up and...
no, hold on, stand still. That sign you read earlier told you what to do. It said the red eyes and the giant Dodongo.
Mm-hmm.
So that giant Dodongo skull, it's in the entrance. You gotta put bombs in its eyes.
Ow, fuck.
That's what you gotta do. Oh, you can't kill these guys because they hit you.
And he doesn't bounce it back. I mean, it can still hit my shield, but it doesn't bounce it back for some reason. That's annoying.
I need the other shield.
What a pain in my fucking shit.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Maybe you can shoot them or throw a bomb at them and they'll wake up and it'll pop.
Maybe.
Who knows? I don't remember.
Me neither.
Lisa, how could you eat my
Oh, yep, it does work.
Oh, you beat him?
Deku nuts? No, I don't need those. Do you also give Deku nuts? Do you also give something virtually worthless to my economy? Come here.
Yikes, I'm going home.
Why don't you just suck my wiener instead? I don't think I need more.
Deku seeds.
I guess I could have gotten some, but I don't know how many I had.
I think there's a shrub in here that sells you the shield. You gotta find them somewhere.
I don't know where the fuck you could be.
I'm not sure either.
But sure, I think I've explored every room. I haven't seen them.
I think it's like on the very top where those like bridges were when you're in over the main room.
Maybe.
I think it's what's at the end of one of those bridges. Fire.
Faggot. 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 Faggot.
Stop.
What?
Meanie head. Where are you going? You're just backtracking.
Well, I couldn't get back because I had to go down. I wanted to go down and bomb that door, but couldn't like proceed because I have to go back up here.
Yeah, go to the very top. Gotta get on top of the statue. Tippity top pop skibby dap.
Bibbity bap, dibbity dap.
We've got some cinnamon waffles, but like frozen Eggos. You know, have you ever tried those?
I don't think so.
Do you like frozen waffles?
Yeah, we have some that are gluten-free because my mom has gluten-free stuff. They're actually pretty good.
They have these like cinnamon toast waffles that are amazing.
Oh, there's
So
the Deku shield here.
So that giant statue you're standing over, you got to put bombs in its eyes.
Okay. Fuck.
Big bomba, small bomba, medium-sized bomba. There you go.
There are a lot of obscure things.
See?
I was hoping I could figure them all out, but I probably won't be able to with some of them.
Some of them are just kind of out there.
Yeah. Oh, you little bastard. Oh yeah, thanks, you fucking idiot.
Idiot.
Fucking ready my slingshot and shit, and then try to target, and then he just unreadies it because he's a fucking dumbass.
He's being mean.
Yeah, That's what he gets for being fucking stupid.
Oh no. Pick up a plant.
Pick up plant.
Ape is a weight master.
Orc pick plant.
Orc fuck woman.
Orc fuck tight woman. Woman tight in ass.
Calm down, dude.
Woman. Anal. Big.
Don't be like this.
Tight. A nose.
I don't like it actually.
Yeah, I didn't ask, so.
You're pretty close to beating this dungeon.
Am I?
Yeah. After you beat it,
Ah, you little
I have to
bastard.
I have to go ahead and get off. Getting sleepies. And hungries.
Didn't you fucking eat that pizza earlier?
Yeah. I kinda want the waffles too.
Oh my gosh, please, for the love of God, stop falling every single... Man, it really doesn't like to target something that's like 2 inches above you.
It's a clunky system.
Try to fucking return after shooting the slingshot so I don't shoot the bullet, but after I return it immediately snaps back in and shoots it anyways.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
You have to use it. I think if you swing your sword, it cancels it.
Of course. Which doors I went through? Just went through here. Stop fucking pissing me off already, would you? No, I just went through there, so where the fuck? Whatever. Oh, that's what I had to do, I think. Nice. Fucking bats are such a pain! God. I fucking figure out what to do with my goddamn life here, and just fucking bothering me constantly.
I like that.
Oh my gosh. So stupid. Come on. Oh. Such an annoying enemy. So simple, but so fucking stupid and annoying. 'Cause you can't fucking see them until they're already on you, and then you can't fucking attack them in time because it won't lock on in time. Yeah. Fucking stupid. Little bitch. Of course. Fucking nowhere in the universe, and he just comes out of complete fucking stupid shit. Fucking stupid, annoying bitch.
Does it scare you?
No, it doesn't scare me. It just pisses me off because it's just coming out of fucking nowhere that you can't fucking see. Because
Jump scare.
you just can't fucking see it.
Jump scare.
Annoying scare. Not even scared, just fucking annoying.
Scare.
Infuriating.
Angry.
Kill.
Nope.
I would have no problem murdering these bats in real life.
Jeez, man, that's
That
hardcore.
Yeah.
I want to beat your ass.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You're weak.
Pow pow ka-chow. Destruction? Punching you and kicking you both at the same time.
Yeah, okay. You're weak and smelly.
Yeah, well, you've been playing this for a fucking long time.
How long?
3 hours.
Wow. That is pretty long.
Surprised you're still going.
I'm also getting tired.
Let's get this. You got Bomba, dude. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Who's this? Is this a
It's a cool
big,
boss.
sexy minotaur?
It's a pretty okay boss. The music is cool. That's
You
what
go
I like
from a
about
cool
it.
boss to an okay boss.
Yeah, I did. Because I realized he's just a lizard.
As is everything.
The music is good though. Infernal Dinosaur, King Dodongo. Such a cool title.
Ah!
This does the same thing smaller ones do. A little more dangerous. And holy.
Oh, I have to hit him.
Kick his ass.
Ouch.
It's cool how you just beat on some enemies.
With your little dagger too, it like actually does damage. Just like this
It hurts.
It's kind of weird at the same time because it's this gigantic fucking lizard that is just like the smaller ones you can't hit in the face,
Yeah.
but this one you can.
I guess because you just chucked a bomb in its mouth and it blew up and it knocked it out or something. I don't know.
I guess.
It's so menacing when it charges up for its fire breath.
It is. It's a
That shit.
it's a menacing sound.
Scary. It's like, here it comes. Kiss you. And lick. Turbo tax attack.
Turbo tax.
Turbo tax attack. What the hell was that? It sounded like a slap.
My turbo tax attack. You blow my nose.
Dude, that hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Stop!
doing it
That's
far
so
away.
annoying.
I'm doing it far away.
It just sounds like you're trying to be annoying with it.
I'm not. I'm just blowing my nose.
Like you know you're being a dick.
I
So you do it
don't.
loud.
I will now.
Oh, Luigi.
Huh?
Luigi.
What do you mean?
Luigi.
That's not him. I can guarantee.
Yeah, you did it. You beat the game. Ow. You beat the game. You beat the game.
Yeah. Oh, that tasted like sushi. That's weird.
Is it that weird?
A little bit, yeah.
You got a big dick a lot over here ready to get you.
I thought you were just gonna say I have a big dick, and I was gonna be happy, but you didn't.
I like how he pats your shoulder, but he's so strong he just knocks you over.
He just breaks your fucking collarbone.
Well, so why couldn't he have killed that big ass thing? He just has to throw bombs in its mouth.
I don't know, maybe because I guess they're scared of the Dodongos or something.
Pansy ass.
Yeah. Well, he said that we had to go do this as a trial, so I guess that's why.
Who knows? You, on the other hand, risked your life. I like you. Sworn brothers, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. just like raises his arm and shows us red light, and then he just blasts out a fucking laser beam onto you. A death laser.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say a really violent like Death Star attack.
Yeah. Pulls out the ray gun. The death
The ray gun.
The death ray.
What, the thunder gun?
Pull up my death ray.
You just pull up my death ray. That was a good joke.
It is, yeah. It's a really good joke.
One of my best jokes. Coach Malcolm and his death ray.
I found it funny for a very long time.
He just pulls it out like it's just in his briefcase casually.
Yeah, like G-Man.
We can pull out my death ray.
He's probably got a fucking death ray in his briefcase.
And his socks.
In his Crocs.
His Crocs.
Yeah, he wears Crocs. Why ew? Don't you like seeing the feet through the holes of Crocs?
No, man.
I don't know what the point of Crocs was.
I had some.
Like, I don't know what the point of them is. Like, why the holes?
So your feet don't get sweaty and stinky, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like they would still get stinkies though.
It just seems like it's just a gimmick.
Yeah, it seems like it's like a closed-in sandal, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
Yeah, so am I.
Sleepy as hell. Hey, you beat 2 dungeons. Good for you.
I did. How do I quit?
Just once you save, you can just turn it off.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No.
Bringle Brangle.